here, Dan. Here it go right here. Here it go. It's driving me. Yeah.
That's why it's hard for me to find.
Can't get it out of my head. Come on, Dan.
Listen,
Come on, Dan.
Wrong move, you did.
that girl is
Yeah.
Come on, Dan.
That girl is something.
Oh, she poison.
That what she is?
Poison.
Boys.
If I were you, I'd take precaution.
Who do we got here? Bone Crusher? Migos?
No, man.
Lil somebody?
No. Bell Biv DeVoe.
Bell Bib DeVoe! Bell Bib. Bell Bib's, this is Bell Bib's hit right here.
Bell Biv.
Bell Biv.
There we go. Bell Biv DeVoe.
Bell Biv DeVoe.
That was a hit, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know that song. Is that in relation to Don DeVoe, the former Gator basketball coach?
No relation.
No relation. Bell Biv DeVoe. Hold on. Stand by, E.
Standing by.
I need to see what old Bell Biv DeVoe looks like.
All right.
Oh, Bell Biv DeVoe. I don't think I spelled it. Oh, there he is. Oh, I got it right.
It's a group, man.
Oh, it's a group. It's three dudes.
3 dudes.
All right. Standing outside some sort of statue. Ronnie DeVoe, Ricky Bell, Michael Bivens. He's Biv, he's Bell, and he's DeVoe.
There
Bell
you
Biv
go.
DeVoe. BBD. Boston, Mass. Big Ten Records. Poison. BBD. Dope. Are Bell Biv DeVoe still together?
No.
Yes.
We're not together.
Continue to perform and tour, both independently as part of New Edition
Yes.
reunions.
Yes.
They did release a new album, Three Stripes, in 2017. Bell Biv DeVoe won a Grammy. They won 2. All right. Are they a one-hit wonder? Widely known for their hit song Poison, they are not considered one-hit wonders. They achieved significant success with their debut album Poison, including Do Me and BBD.
That's correct.
All right. Worth around $70 million, collective net worth. Shout out. Get a hit song.
Shout out.
Get a hit song, make a lot of money, baby. I've heard of them. When was Poison?
80s.
Might have been 90. Did I see 1990?
Goodness, early 90s.
Yeah, 1990. Bell Biv DeVoe. Anyway, good to be here on a Friday. A lot to do today. Got some guests coming along. We'll hang out. Kicking around sports concepts and rationalizations. We're heading towards training camp. It'll be a fun day. And we'll do this on this particular Friday. The British Open will carry us through the weekend. And then football will be back, training camp-wise at least. Actually had a somewhat busy weekend. Somewhat busy weekend in the NFL. The NFL is off and going again. So it's back because look what happened yesterday. Think about some of this stuff, right? TJ Watt got paid. The head of the NFLPA resigned. So things are getting cranked up again, right? Highest paid non-quarterbacks in the NFL, TJ Watt, $41 million. Second, Jamar Chase, $40.25. Third, Myles Garrett. Fourth, Daniil Hunter. Boy, I would never guess that. You'd get Max Crosby, Justin Jefferson, Nick Bosa, CeeDee Lamb. Those are the 8 highest paid non-quarterbacks in the NFL.
Crosby up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are those the 8 best non-quarterback players in the NFL? No. But you can understand why if you're Trey Hendrickson, you want to be up there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if you're Trey Hendrickson, you've done it 2 years in a row, right? 17 plus the last 2 years. Is that correct? I think that's right.
Yeah. Or was it 3?
I think it's 2, but I think but if you're Trey Hendrickson, man, heck yeah. I'm not taking, and I don't know what they offered him, but no, it's 2. 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Then he had 8 in 10 games, but then he had 14 and 13 and a half. So 4 out of the last 5 years, he's had years. Okay. I mean, he's proven himself. So that's why if you're Trey Hendrickson, You're like, I want one. I need to be in there. TJ Watt got his. Jamar Chase got his. Myles Garrett got his. Daniil Hunter got his. Max Crosby, Justin Jefferson, Nick Bosa, CeeDee Lamb. Micah Parsons wants his. Right? So, dudes want to get compensated. We have a situation in social media, E, that is, I don't think I've ever seen as many comments as I have on this one.
Talk to me.
And I'm going to tell you what it is, and you're going to you've seen it. And it's only happened in like the last day.
All right.
I guarantee you've seen it. And it comes from one thing and one thing only.
What's that?
The Coldplay concert.
Oh, man.
Oof.
That thing is on every outlet.
Every outlet, bro.
Like, literally every outlet.
Yeah. Funniest joke I saw. Coldplay hasn't made a single in years. Last night they made 2. Oof. I mean, you want to get caught with your hands in the cookie jar. You want to get caught red-handed. This is the greatest snare in the history of snaring.
They was just out enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
They got put
The only
on trouble.
problem was they're both married to other people.
Oh, man.
And clearly by the way they were standing.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
He put out a statement, too.
Put out statements.
But he put out a statement.
The wife scrubbed his name off her Facebook page.
Yep.
I mean, everything, bro.
It's
Everything.
a wild story.
I mean, it's nuts. Nuts. So we'll delve into that later.
She already cleaned up her Facebook.
Yes. And the dude's a CEO, by the way.
Right. She's high up, too.
She's high up, too. It's a mess. What a mess. All at the Coldplay concert. If you don't know, they're at the Coldplay concert. And, you know, at concerts, you have the big screens, right? And you can, by the way, all you got to do is Google Coldplay concert, and you'll find the story. If you don't. And I'm pretty sure if you're on social media at all,
Seen it.
you have seen it. But all you got to do is Google Coldplay concert. And so they're on the big screen. It's a CEO and he's got a lady who works for him. His arms are wrapped around her. She's standing in front of him. Okay.
It's real Urban Meyer-esque.
Yes. Yes. And once they popped up on the big screen, they were shocked and horrified, right? And it was the kiss cam. They were doing the kiss cam. And the lead guy for Coldplay, Chris Martin, is moving the kiss cam around Gillette Stadium. And Chris Martin says, and I quote, "Look at these two." Because when they showed them, they immediately jumped, scurried, shocked. Again, it's like it's like you're telling your 4-year-old, "Don't you take another cookie. Don't you take another cookie, Billy." And Billy kind of walks over, puts his hand in the cookie jar, goes to take a cookie, and you flip the light on. I mean, you're just caught dead red. And Chris Martin says, quote, "Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy."
Oof.
As the crowd cheered and gasped. Yeah. Yeah. They work at an AI and database company valued at $1.2 billion.
Oof.
The wife of the man who was caught, quick to take action, and deleted her social media page immediately. Her Facebook page with family photos no longer accessible. So, and then the jokes started. Oh, my gosh, bro. Social media just had a field day.
Oh, undefeated.
Oh, just not a good, and then there was another lady who was like, oh, my, and they're like showing her, this is the woman we need to talk to.
She knew something.
Oh, she knows. She's part of the cover-up.
Yeah.
If the chief people's officer means she's basically head of HR, so does she run the meeting for this workplace misconduct case? Others pointed out the alleged couple would not have gone viral if they had acted normally. I mean, there's articles about it now. Here's part of the problem. It's a slow time of the year.
Oh, they getting all the attention.
So it's a slow news cycle right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when we had the Summer Olympics and I got in trouble because of the Bob Costas thing, which I've told you about before. And it happened during the summer. so it's a slow news cycle. So usually it gets on, people make fun, and it gets off.
Right. But
that one stayed up there for a while.
Had a little longevity to it.
Had a little longevity, man. Sometimes you get stuck. Nothing else going on. It's still juicy. People still talking about it. And this is what these two have fallen into. They are toast, annihilated. So not a good thing, man. Not a good thing. Let me get the Dream Fighters Homes poll questions out for us.
Ooh.
Stand by, please. Excited to do it. I have a bonus question. Yeah. One of the things got me thinking yesterday, so I put it in the form of a question today, and the other one is a legit one. Well, they're both legit. I was just curious. All right? Let me update them here. So that girl is poison. That's what we sing.
That's it.
Okay. Dream Fighters Homes poll questions of the day. Brought to you by Dream Fighters Homes, the official home builder of the Jacksonville Jaguars, the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and I guess soon to be the Tampa Bay Rays, which will be fun. You can right now lock in on select move-in ready homes at 4.99% fixed interest rate, 15 different locations throughout the area.
15 of them things.
15 pretty much can find a place. If you haven't seen the homes, go to dreamfightershomes.com. They are beautiful homes. And they're move-in ready. And guess what? First-time homeowners, take advantage, man. They'll help you. They'll help you navigate your home purchase. You'll be glad you did. Trust me on this one. Dreamfindershomes.com. Tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you. Which of these scenarios would you like best for the Jags? I give you two scenarios, E. You pick one. 9-8, you win the South. Trevor Lawrence, average. 8-9, Trevor Lawrence, 5,000 yards, 35 touchdowns. Obviously, no playoffs. 8-9, Trevor Lawrence, 5,000 yards, 35 touchdowns.
I got to go with the easy win. 9-8 win the South. Trevor Lawrence average.
Okay.
Because it's a team thing. This ain't just about Trevor.
Yeah, I know.
want the South. I want the playoffs. Let's go. All I want to do is get into the dance.
Yeah.
Then we got a chance.
Well, I get it. But we would still have a chance. We would just fall a game short, and Trevor Lawrence would thusly prove that he is capable of doing something like that. I may go 8-9.
Dang.
Crazy, I know. And maybe I'm an idiot, but it's pretty splitty. 54% want to win. 46% will say, give me Trevor doing that. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, they want that from Trevor Lawrence.
Definitely.
And we'd still be in the hunt, and we'd still play big games in December. We just lose one that we shouldn't, or one that we just lose that one extra game and just miss out. But I also get winning the AFC South. It certainly means something around these parts. I've got a bonus Dream Finders Homes poll question, E.
Bonus.
How good will DJ Lagway be this year? Speaking of quarterbacks. Will he be a Heisman invitee? Will he be all SEC first team? Will he throw for 3,000 yards and 25 touchdowns? Or will the Gators go 7-6? Those are your 4 choices. Heisman invitee. That's probably one of 3, 4, or 5 guys, which is elite. All SEC first team, which would be pretty doggone good. A lot of good quarterbacks. 3,000 yards and 25 touchdowns. That'd be a solid year. Or the Gators just go 7-6. What is your choice?
I see about 3,000 yards, 25 touchdowns.
Okay. You're in 3rd place with that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Actually, the leader, surprisingly, Gators go 7-6. 42.2.
Oh, wow.
A lot of hate. Heisman invitee, 2nd. It's kind of an all or nothing. 3,000 yards, 25 touchdowns. You, all SEC first team, only 9.7%. Interesting. We'll have them up for a couple more hours on social media. You can vote if you'd like. Brought to you by our friends at Dreamfinders Homes, the official home builder of the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll take a break. We're just warming up at 6:20 in the A of M. It's great to be here on a Friday, rounding out the week. Oh, next week, football is back in Jacksonville.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Keeping the sports conversation hot like a summer day in Duval.
That's the kind of talk I like to hear.
1010XL, your summer station.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
I used to dread going to the dentist. Every visit felt like a sales pitch with constant upselling, surprise fees on my bill, and I could never get in when I needed to. But Harbor Dental Care? Totally different. They saw me the next day, gave me honest pricing up front, and even set me up with a payment plan I could actually afford. No pressure, no surprise charges, just kind people who get it. If you want to experience dentistry the way it should be, book your appointment today at harbordental.care. That's HARBOUR dental.care.
Certainly facing interesting economic times. Right now, it's all good, but the Dow goes up, the Dow goes down. You got tariffs this year. It's hard to figure out. Don't panic. Find people that you know. Find people that you trust. Find people who can explain things to you. I have. That's ITP Partners. ITP Partners, man, nobody better. Jacksonville folks taking care of my Jacksonville money. Why? They've got experience. Why? They've got expertise. Why? They have knowledge. Why? When I call Chris Bryan or Jeff Hartman, Reagan Wright or Reed Wingate, Janice Cobb or Danny Abel, why? They sit there and they can answer my questions. And they answer them in ways that I can understand. And I'm an idiot. If I can understand it, you can understand it. And I watch my money grow with ITP Partners, so I know it's working, man. So listen, here's what you do. Get started. Easy to get a hold of. Chris at ITPPartners.com or call 312-9751, 312-9751. Learn them, know them, love them. ITP Partners. My financial partners for life.
The countdown is on. Save the date because Diamonds Direct's Designer Summer Sale kicks off this Monday, July 21st with 20% off the entire store. Engagement rings, diamond studs, fashion jewelry, and more. Want early access? Book your appointment now because the best pieces go fast. Don't miss the jewelry event of the season next week only at Diamonds Direct and designer appearances July 25th through 27th. Top designers from New York and LA with their exclusive collections. Visit DiamondsDirect.com to book your appointment and start saving.
Man, jack of all trades, masters of none? It just feels like at every turn nowadays, every company can do all work. Not us. Hi, Stevie Beachurst here, second-generation plumber right here in Jacksonville, Florida. We are your master plumbing company that only focuses on all your plumbing needs. So for your next plumbing job, don't call another Jack. Call Beachurst Plumbing, where plumbing is what we do, and plumbing is what we're great at. Beachurst Plumbing, here to help.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Hey, Hicken here, and every Friday I'll help you put together your sports weekend so you know where you want to go and what you want to do. Watch for Musings with the Media Mogul on YouTube and Facebook, locked down by Tucker Equipment Rentals. in Neptune Beach.
A lot of companies will tell you they're the best. At Custom Tree Surgeons, they show you every time. Custom Tree Surgeons has built an all-pro team. Every tree service professional has years of experience, continually trained and certified. They know what, when, and how to handle any job. It gets done efficiently and quickly by a team of experts. So for tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, and emergency services, forget any name other than Custom Tree Surgeons. There is no job they can't do better. Go to website CustomTreeSurgeons.com. That's CustomTreeSurgeons.com, and let them show you how the job is supposed to get done.
Vegas, 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 baby. Vegas, baby. Helmets and Heels is back at Circa Resort and Casino with 2 epic pro football contests, Circa Million and Circa Survivor. Here's the scoop. In Circa Million, pick 5 games against the spread each week for quarterly prizes and a $1 million grand prize for the season winner. Then there's the legendary Circa Survivor. 1 pick a week, no spread. Last one standing wins a guaranteed $15 million. Must enter in Nevada, then play from anywhere. Visit circasports.com for all the details.
Plus, sign up for either contest and score 50% off a 2-night stay at Circa Resort and Casino. You can even join the ultimate football kickoff with Helmets and Heels in Vegas, August 21st and 22nd while you enter. Book your stay at Circa now and chase $21 million in guaranteed prizes, no rate. For full contest details, check out 1010XL.com/Vegas. Vegas, baby.
I'm with Greg from Cycles of Jacksonville, and Triumph has been a legend on-road. They've branched out to their off-road division as well. Give us the latest on what you can find on the asphalt.
They've got some great new products. They've got the Scrambler 400s you can get into for a little less than you might think. It's a great price point bike, but still a Triumph.
So affordability is also part of the equation.
It is, and it looks good, and it rides good.
CyclesofJacksonville.com, or check them out on their Facebook page, the showroom ready and waiting for you on Atlantic near Regency at Cycles of Jacksonville.
Brock Marionville chasing a 90-yard run.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville. Now, Captain Kevin Favors Fishing Report. Brought to you by CSS Fireplaces and Outdoor Living. You dream it, we build it. On 1010XL.
We go to the Checkmate Coatings hotline, bring in the good captain, Captain Kevin Favor. Get our fishing report. Yeah! I don't know why I said that. I just felt like it. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, Nick. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. I got a few questions for you. By the way, that was your cue to call for the Fred Taylor free lunch coming up on August 8th. Dan, Jeff, E, Freddie T at the Alhambra. Lunch on us. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, you'll take caller number 28, maybe. I know. Sometimes it goes like this, Cap. Caller number 1, caller number 7, caller number 22, caller number 28. Congratulations. I got a question, and I don't know enough. This comes from ignorance, as you know. I'm not a fishing expert, and I like to ask you questions. I like to learn, but I had a bunch of friends who. I was talking to, and when I say bunch, I will say more than one. Honestly, it came up in 3 different conversations about the Red Snapper Day, right? And what and every one of them pulled out their phones and showed me pictures of this incredible haul of red snappers. So, and you're allowed to catch. It's only 1 or 2 days a year. Is that correct?
It was 1 day last year, 2 days this year.
1 day last year, 2 days this year. And every single person that I know, more than one, would show the amount, and you're allowed to catch what amount?
One per person.
One per person, but they'd have 4 or 5 guys on and said, all have their big red snappers in their hands. And they told me, and I said, how did it go? Oh, it was great, man. We catch one, we throw it back, catch another, being a bigger one, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I assume we have this only because we don't have that many red snappers, but I'm wondering, do we have red snappers? What's the story on the red snappers? Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Okay, so there's a ton of them, and I mean it's there's too many of them. They literally have since they did this. And I don't know how many years ago it's been now. Dan, it's been a long time.
They're restocked. They're plentiful.
Yeah, they're plentiful. And I hate to say this, but it's all politics.
Is it? Okay, that's why I didn't want to go down that route. So
exactly.
You guys know all that stuff way better than me, so I cede to you.
But there's way too many of them.
Okay.
So
and most and the anglers will tell you that. That's what everyone.
Absolutely, they'll tell you that.
Yeah. So
for sure.
All right. So do you think there'll be more red snapper days next year?
I've heard. Oh, the only thing that I've heard is maybe.
Okay.
And they get. Basically over in the Gulf of America, they get it's over 100 days. I mean, it's basically open.
Oh, okay.
On that side, but we are, our federal is NOAA, and they anyway. It's so out of whack.
Okay,
it's just crazy. Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. I was just curious because, like I said, they all tell me, they all show me pictures. I'm like, oh my God, it's great, and then blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, great. And then then I think you've told me that those days are kind of not days you really want to go out because everybody goes out and
yeah, no. I literally did it one time when they first started. It was closed forever. And then when they opened it up to 1 or 2 days a week, a year, I obviously I had a charter, and I'm like, hell, I'll go out there. Oh my God, I was like, look at the boats. I mean, you pull up to a spot, and by the way, most people now it's so many people have done it over the years. You just got to be patient, bro. I mean, there's going to be people on your spot, no matter what, because thousands of people are fishing, and here's the deal: you can only keep one, one per person,
right?
So if you go up to a spot where there's a lot of fish and a lot of boats, everybody's going to catch fish, everybody's going to be happy. So that's the whole gig about the red snapper.
Okay.
So no, I don't fish it though.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the open and honest answers. We move on. What are we looking at this weekend? What's going on? We've had a terrible week of weather. It's the wind has been blowing. I don't know if you kind of watched that tropical whatever go across the state of Florida into the Gulf. The wind just blew all week. So. Really, there's the Greater Jacks is today, and then they have a beach fishing tournament tomorrow. I think they had to postpone their junior angler, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah,
I'm sure they did. Yeah. But the good news is the weather's it's supposed to be spectacular today. I've actually got a charter, and I'm looking forward. And I've been backing off all my charters all week because the wind's been blowing. So, it's just going to be, today and tomorrow, like I said, there hasn't been any pre-fishing going on. I mean, even for me, I haven't been able to fish all week because the wind's been blowing. So it's a crapshoot. But I hope, the ocean was supposed to lay down last night, and then it's supposed to be beautiful today. And then tomorrow's supposed to be spectacular. Southwest at 5. It doesn't get any better than that. It's going to be a great weekend. I hope that the water temperature gets squared away. We're still dealing with cold water offshore, which I know that sounds crazy because it's been
crazy.
Blazing.
It's so hot.
It's been terrible, Dan. I know.
Oh my God.
But so it's really here's the deal. The weather's going to be perfect. Go fishing.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. All right, good captain. Always good to catch up with you, man. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your day today. Yes, sir.
And who was your pick for this weekend?
Oh, had a good day one. Matty Fitzpatrick, 4 under, captain.
So you know who my pick was?
Who?
Matty Fitzpatrick.
Let's ride with Matty then. Me and you ride it home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, my brother.
All right, buddy. Have
Appreciate
a great weekend.
you. Yeah, there he goes. Captain Kevin Favor joining us. And, of course, the Outdoor Show comes up every Saturday. And nobody better than Captain Kevin Favor. And he's my go-to fishing guy. When I got questions, I ask, he answers. I appreciate him. The text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures, BVD sings the national anthem at the very first Jaguars game. Nope, that's not true. That was Boys to Men, I believe.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
correct,
yes,
yeah.
That's exactly what I thought when I saw it first, talking about the Coldplay concert, Urban. I imagine having a bad work dream, waking up yelling 15 of those things. That's probably true. Didn't Bortles throw 30-something tutties? Yes, he did. That was the all-time junk stat season in the history of football.
35 of them things,
yes,
to
he
be
did.
exact.
Yes, he did. Oh, man, did he throw touchdowns?
Did.
28-0 Jags, fourth quarter action. Jags in the hurry up. There's a touchdown by Bortles. 31-7 Jags. Jags get the ball back. There's another touchdown pass by Bortles. Now there's 30 seconds left. Oh, gosh. This is Gator Country. Fans are saying, show me before I'm all in again. Okay. I'd like your thoughts on a couple things. Thoughts on the Jags' only good defensive game last season coming against the Vikings, which is where our OC came from. That's negative. Yes, but our OC is the head coach, truthfully. And Udinsky's thought of and respected. Look, we gotta see it. I'm not going to sit there and say, don't worry. There's a lot to worry about, okay? But I'm willing to give them, let's see what happens. I want to see what happens. That everybody has bad games. That particular one thing is not what's going to make me go, oh, this team won't be good offensively. That's not it. Yeah. Trevor having 5 different people in his ear practice instead of just the offensive guru that Cohen is supposed to be. Okay. Trevor, that's how coaching staffs are set up, right? I mean, quarterback coach, offensive coordinator, head coach. I mean, you always have a lot of different guys. You find that you sort through it. You find the guys that you relate to. You find the one guy that you can talk to. I mean, watch any team. I just watched the quarterback Netflix story. I saw Mark Brunell on the sidelines with Goff the whole game. So, I mean, yes. Also, diehard Noel fan, but I like the shirt, Dan. Thank you very much. Took that from my son. Stole that.
This is a LaFave shirt.
Yes. Stole that one right there.
Local.
Yeah. Mr. 10 is sending a most NFL wide receivers drafted all time by school, just because he wanted to point out that Tennessee has one more than Florida. SC number one, though. Kind of a surprise. I would have picked LSU. And hard to argue what LSU has done. SC, Ohio State, Tennessee, Florida, the U, LSU, Michigan, surprise. Arizona State, Florida State, UCLA, top 10. Most NFL wide receivers drafted all time by their school. 3 from the state of Florida in the top 10. I tell you what's surprising. Nobody from Texas. Not one school from Texas,
Wow. That is surprising.
Yeah. California represented twice. State of Florida represented 3 times. Nobody from Texas. That's also surprising. Thank you, Mr. 10. Here's what we'll do. We'll take a break. We'll keep it rolling. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open. With NFL Plus, keep the NFL in reach. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com/radio. Terms and conditions apply. Favorable conditions early in the second round at Royal Port Rush. Lighter winds than Thursday. Gray skies, but no rain. Harris English has seized the lead all to himself at 5 under after a birdie at 2. English was one of 5 players tied for the lead after 18 holes. That was the biggest logjam at the end of the first round at the Open since 1938. 6 players are tied for second at 4 under. Rasmus Højgaard, Christian Bezadenhout, Brian Harmon, Jakob Skov Olesen, Hao Tong Lee, and Matt Fitzpatrick. Rory McIlroy at 1 under, 4 back. That might change. He just cozied his approach at 4 to within 6 feet. McIlroy has a great look at birdie there to move to 2 under par. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sports.
Chronic migraine is 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they start. It's not for those with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents on average 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo.
Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, including ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Why wait? Ask your doctor, visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com, or call 1-800-44-BOTOX to learn more.
This is Brent Musburger's VSIN Action Update on 1010XL, brought to you by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
VSIN betting analyst getting you ready for the NFL season with training camp week. Jacksonville Jaguars prediction over 7.5 wins in the VSIN NFL betting guide. Steve Macadon has a model that shows the Jaguars potentially picking up at least 4 wins next season. He's betting the over 7.5 wins at -125. VSIN betting analyst Zach Cohen likes over 7.5 wins at -110. Jaguars have the 27th toughest schedule in the NFL. They open September the 7th with Carolina. With your action update, Mike Sennett, 1010XL.
Got a clogged drain that just won't quit? It's time to bring in the pros. Duck Duck Rooter.
I called Duck Duck Rooter for a clogged kitchen drain. They showed up fast and had it cleared in no time. No mess, no stress.
We've seen it all. Grease clogs, hairballs, mystery goo from the deep. Whatever's blocking your pipes, we'll get it flowing again. Call 904-862-6769 now to schedule your drain cleaning service. That's 904-862-6769 or online at duckduckrooter.com. When you're stuck, call the Duck.
Hickett here, folks, from my friends at Beaches Dermatology. Beaches Dermatology, the very best. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Dr. Metz, Dr. Boudreau, Dr. Fader with the Mohs surgery. The staff there is second to none. Shout out Solana Road. Thank you for all that you do for me. I appreciate you guys. But listen, there are other places. They want to remind you guys, man, you know what? Deep down, they don't want to see you. They want you to take good care of your skin. Some of us don't. But here's your reminder, man. Put on those floppy hats, protect those ears. Long sleeve, dry fit, sunscreen if you're out there for a long time. Be careful. It's a sunshine state for a reason. It's great, but it also can be deadly. And if something does show up, go get it checked out, man. Don't wait. Go to beachesdermatology.com. Find the place that is best served to help you in Fernandina Beach, Atlantic Beach, over on Solana Road. They're the best. Beachesdermatology.com for all your appointment needs.
Sun's out, savings out. That's what the summer is all about. Hurry to Key on Atlantic this month to maximize your fun in the sun. Make no payments for 90 days and drive new Kia starting under $20K. Plus, it's easy to shop for new Kias when you know we have financing rates starting at 0. Take advantage of the sunniest time of year and drive away with the sunshine savings from here. Online at KeyOnAtlantic.com. Key on Atlantic, your Kia Coastal connection. For complete details, call 904-250-0587.
Hey, Hickett here. Think you got the ugliest garage floor on the First Coast? Your garage a crack-stained hot mess? Hold on to your squeegee. Checkmate Coatings is hunting for the worst garage floor out there. And the winner gets a free garage coating makeover. Whoa! Take 10 seconds, snap a pic of that garage eyesore, register at checkmatecoatings.com/contest for a chance to win a free floor coating. It's easy. Just snap a quick pic and enter for a chance to win at checkmatecoatings.com/contest. Checkmate Coatings, your floor's missing piece.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, wants to make your flight in and out of Jack's a fun one. Stop by Vino Volo in the airport and enjoy 2 signature brackish cocktails. Vino Volo has amazing food and cocktails before your flight. Brackish Vodka is the first clean craft vodka and made right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Brackish Vodka for whatever your sport is. If your sport is flying, your vodka is Brackish, proud partner of the Jaguars.
They were right. It could have waited. I can't believe it happened to me. Reaching to check my phone. Now my family has to hear that I'm never coming home again.
Officer?
I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share with you.
Every day, 9 people on Florida roadways don't make it home. I was one of the people that didn't make it home.
Ride with Do Not Disturb. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
Share your voice anytime on the 1010XL text line.
Are you serious? Installed by Lifetime Flooring.
I gotta say, you're totally blowing my mind right now.
If you can't call or email, text us. 641-1010.
Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you. For lost or broken keys or nearly any make and model of vehicle, call 722-1111 for Instant Keys locksmith service.
Are you 18 years or older, just got married, just got divorced, or have children? Listen up. Have you done your last will and estate planning? You have questions? Call Matt Hinson with the Hinson Law Firm. Reach him at 527-1700. Office is Jacksonville, Florida. And don't let the state decide your fate.
Hey, poker fans, summer's heating up at Best Bet with the Summer Swing Tournament Series this August. There's 3 events, 3 locations, Orange Park, St. Augustine, and Jacksonville, and $550,000 in guarantees. It runs August 14th through September 1st with buy-ins from $200 to $1,000. There's something for everyone. Get in the game and swing into summer at Best Bet. For schedules and satellites, visit bestbetjacks.com. That's bestbetjacks.com.
Feeling the Florida heat? Make sure your car's AC is ready with help from Big Chief Tire. Frank Frangie here. Right now, get $50 off all AC services at any of their 5 Jacksonville locations. Whether it's a quick recharge or a full repair, their expert technicians will keep you cool and comfortable on the road. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com or call 904-932-0950 to schedule your AC service today and take advantage of this limited one-time offer. Big Chief Tire keeps Jacks rolling.
When I was in Iraq, our convoy was hit. It was bad. After I came home, I could still hear booms and see tracer fire. Makes it hard to be a good mom.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
I'm Naomi Mathis, Air Force veteran.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories great and small.
With help from DAV, I was able to begin to heal.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Today, I'm part of DAV. We're veterans helping veterans to get the benefits they've earned. And I give my veterans my all.
But there's more to be done and more victories to be won.
My victory is being able to be here for my children.
Naomi Mathis, thank you for your service. May your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Football season is almost here, so before it arrives, I'm going to get my home organized. Lauren Brooks here. Closets by Design creates custom storage for every space, lifestyle, and budget. From closets to garages to laundry rooms or entertainment centers. Anywhere that needs to be organized. Call today to schedule a free in-home consultation and receive 40% off plus an additional 15% off with free installation. Yes, that's 40% off plus an additional 15% off during the month of July. Call 878-9393 or visit closetsbydesign.com.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville.
Trying to figure this one out, E. Sometimes you got to let them breathe, though.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to let them marinate. Is this more Bell Bib DeVoe?
No, it's TLC.
TLC.
Creep.
BBD TLC,
Yeah.
baby. It's initials day here on the drill. Who knew? Who knew? Hey, the British Open is ongoing. Rory's got a birdie early. 2 under. Brian Harmon, your leader, he's won one already. He's 5 under through 7, 3 under on his round today. Rasmus Hogard is 4 under par. Tyrrell Hatton is 4 under. God, he is a fun guy to watch golf. You would like him.
Yeah, I was watching him a little bit yesterday.
That should be one of your favorites.
Tyrell.
Yeah, Tyrell, because I think he goes by Tyrell, but he never stops yapping and just lets it fly.
Yeah.
And he's talking to anybody or everybody who will listen. He's funny. Harris English is out on the course, 4 under. Matty Fitz goes at 9:26 Eastern. Scotty Scheffler goes at 10:10. I got a lot of things happening right now, E.
What you got?
Well, my biggest bet, first off, I don't want to spin the wheel, but I'm in decent shape there. I'm in first place, right?
Yeah, you sitting pretty.
Who's your guy this week?
Hold on, let me see.
I got Matty Fitz, and I forget who else I got. I don't care. I got Matty Fitz. So, but my biggest bet is with one of my buddies. We bet the majors each time, and if you win one, here's how it works.
Okay.
If you win the first one, he owes you lunch, or you owe him lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, then you can start over and cash out and get your lunch, or you can go for 2 in a row, which is a dinner.
Ooh, I like that.
And then if you win 3 in a row, you get dinner with the wives, and that's at a nice restaurant, which will be the one I went to the other night, if you know what I mean, E.
Ooh.
So I can run it up on him. So so I'm in the. If I win this one, I get the dinner with the wives.
Ooh.
So I'm all or nothing. So we're kind of tied because we're both a combined 2 under. But I have Scotty. He has Rory. We get 3 golfers. Okay?
Okay.
I got Scotty. He has Rory. I got John Rahm. But I took Ludwig. Ugh.
That's what you got with this here.
Yeah.
You got Fitzpatrick and Ludwig.
And Ludwig, he was 2 over yesterday.
I got Rahm and DeChambeau.
Oh, DeChambeau is a bad pick. He doesn't play well in the in British Open. He's not making the cut. He's mugsied. He was 7 over yesterday. Let's see if what's Ludwig doing? Ludwig's even through 6. No, Ludwig's 2 under. Let's go, Ludwig. He's back to even. Come on. Come on, Ludwig. Ludwig needs to go shoot a 65 today. Make me happy. So anyway, we got that going for us. Rory's 1 under through 5. Oh, he gave one back. He was 2 under. Now he's 1 under. All right. So there you have it. British Open ongoing. We'll update that throughout the morning. That's always a fun thing. I heard when I was listening during the break, the Jags have the 27th toughest schedule. I
heard that.
Come on, man. Take advantage. Me and E also, speaking of bets, me and E have it's not a bet. It's a support thing. It's a support. I don't know what you call it. But we did it. We were kicking it around one day, and we got drunk.
It just kind of happened.
And when we get drunk, we start making these crazy bets. And we were sitting here drinking the Madura.
The hooch.
I hit the hooch hard. He likes that stuff. The hen.
Hen and the hooch.
He brought out the hen one morning, and we started talking about September and how much fun it's going to be, and I said, I hope it's fun. It's a tough schedule. And he goes, it's not tough.
Started being negative.
Started slurring his words. I got negative. I pushed him one time. Shoved him. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize.
It's okay, friend.
It's a workplace violation, quite frankly. HR had to get involved. But anyway, all that aside, what we ended up coming up with after we did all this and went through all this is that if the Jags somehow go 0-4, E will spin the wheel. This is how confident he is in his 12-5 pick.
That's a dub.
Now, understand this. The wheel is a I can't say it at 654, but it's a son of a gun.
It's a bear.
It takes a piece of your soul every time.
Every time.
Every single time. It's a thing you don't look forward to. It hangs over your head. You don't sleep well. You have to spin it. You
toss and turn.
You hope and pray that it comes on the one thing that you can somewhat stomach, and then it never does. And then next thing you know, you're wearing a diaper walking down Southside Boulevard. It's just how it works.
That's how it works, man.
How it works. You're getting slapped in the face with a fish fillet. You're getting an ice bucket of water poured over your head. You're
drinking a gallon of milk.
You're
running the Gate River Run.
You're running the Gate River Run. It's just a nightmare.
You're wearing a military-grade dog collar.
You're a Chick-fil-A in a what do they call the jumper I wore? The
onesie? Or
it was a jumper. Romper.
The romper.
Walking around in a romper. You're growing a mustache. It's a horrible thing.
You're getting slapped in the face with a fish.
You're getting your back waxed on live radio. How about that one?
You're getting sandwich meat thrown at you.
You got mayonnaise all over your chest. You're getting sandwich meat, and you have to wipe it off and eat the sandwich. That's what the wheel does.
Oh, man.
So in this drunk fest that we were in, and then I felt bad because I'm worried about the Jags with this 0-4 mark.
I thought you felt bad because you shoved me.
Well, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And so E knows, God forbid we lose to Carolina.
No, we're not losing to them.
Because if that were to occur, then we go to Cincinnati, Houston, and San Francisco.
Oh, man. Worst case scenario is 1-3. We're not losing a home opener.
But if we do, you're going to face 3 weeks of pure torture.
Oof.
Now, to even it out, I said, okay, after I felt bad for the shove and for everything else, if the Jags go 4-0, I'll gladly spin the wheel. Now, there's really no gladly in it, but I'll do it in trying to bring even the karma up. So that's where we are. So if the Jags can somehow go 4-0, which is highly unlikely. But if they beat Carolina, then E's a winner, and I'm still on the hook.
That's right.
Chances are neither of us will end up in this diabolical quandary. But that's what we're facing. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And we have locked in on those. And unfortunately, Jeff chose not to play along, so he's not involved. He could have taken the 2-2.
He could have.
We could give him. We could ask Jeff, next week. Look, you get 3-1, 2-2, or 1-3. Take your pick.
Take your pick.
And if they land on that, you have to spin it. I think that's fair, but
I like it.
We'll bring it up to him. Point being this, though, that it's 27th toughest schedule. Cincinnati, Houston, San Fran ain't easy. And then you got Kansas City after that, by the way. We don't want to mention that. That's just a Monday night.
Monday night.
Yeah, that'll be fun, and that can't get flexed, right? And then we have Seattle, who ain't bad. And then we have the Rams in London. And then we go to Vegas. Okay, and then we go to Houston. Then we got the Chargers. Then we go to Arizona, at Tennessee, Indy, the Jets, the Broncos, the Colts, the Titans. Somehow, some way, and again, this is sort of like last year, and we didn't do it. We have to stay afloat in the first half of the schedule.
Oof.
Right?
Yeah.
If we're able to somehow, some way stay afloat and maybe get some turnovers and maybe have Trevor have a 350-yard game and maybe find a running back and maybe watch Travis Hunter flourish and maybe pressure the quarterback because we're getting good defensive tackle pressure up the middle and maybe make tackles and maybe get an interception here or there, maybe have a pass defense to maybe continue to make our kicks and punt the ball inside the 20. If all that occurs, we'll get some dubs. And we'll all be happy. We'll all be joyous. And the good times will roll. By the way, just one other Jaguar note. We'll keep going. We'll get it. We got our friend Matt Hintz is going to join us here in the 7 o'clock hour. Going to update us on some things that are going on. Listen, Saturday, August 9th is our preseason opener with the Steelers.
Yep.
Something I've never gotten a request for a preseason ticket, but I've gotten a request for preseason tickets. How about that?
Oh, nice.
It's the Steelers, man. Everybody loves the Steelers. But anyway, on the 8th is when we're having our free lunch with Fred.
That's correct.
And we've already given out a bunch of tickets. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And so whenever you hear the cue to call, that's your cue, and you know what it is if you're listening to the station. And we gave out 2 this morning. Is that right, E?
That is correct.
Okay, and the phones light up. So we're going to continue that this morning. So listen, you'll have plenty of chances to win. We're giving out I don't know how many, but it's probably 100 tickets.
Bunch of them.
Yeah. And really, the only thing I ask is put it on your calendar and make sure you can come or give them to somebody else. But make sure that you use the tickets because it's going to be fun. We got Fred Taylor. We're going to hang out, ask him questions, talk Gators, talk Jags. E's going to be there doing his E thing. When do the Sharks play again, E?
Next week.
Okay, so you got a week to recover because your foot was hurting you.
Yeah, I got a week to recover.
How's the foot?
It's coming along.
All right. He is getting old.
Duct tape together, man.
Man, he is a train wreck over there. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll grab a break. We'll come back 7 o'clock hour. Sweet Friday next.
Bye-bye. Brock Marionville chasing a 90-yard run.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open, sponsored by Fidelity Wealth Management. Phil Mickelson missed the cut at the first 3 majors of the year, so yes, a pleasant surprise to see the 55-year-old in red figures after the first round, 1 under par. This championship holds a special place in Mickelson's heart.
I think winning the Open in 2013 is the greatest accomplishment of my career because I had to overcome and learn a style of golf I really didn't grow up playing, and so it's kind of the greatest source of pride for me as a player of overcoming those obstacles. And now I've come to really love it, enjoy it, and I seem to play well in some of the adverse conditions.
Mickelson's 1 under 70 was his best opening round score at the Open since 2016 when he was the runner-up. Phil tees off next hour. Brian Harmon, the Open champion 2 years ago, is the new outright leader here in the second round at 5 under. He's got 3 birdies in the first 7 holes. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sports.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Lowe's knows hot deals help you get the most out of summer. Get up to 30% off select major appliances and get it delivered as soon as next day. Plus, get up to 30% off select patio furniture, grills, outdoor power equipment, and more. These end-of-season savings won't last long. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 7/30. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Valid on eligible in-stock orders in select locations. Price, delivery time, and vehicle availability may vary based on order size and location. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com/delivery for more details.
One of Beard's Diamond's most popular events ever is back. It's Christmas in July. Right now, for a limited time, you get as much as 40% off anything in our showcases. Yes, that includes engagement rings, fashion rings, earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, colored gemstones. This is the annual store-wide sale that everyone loves because you get December prices in July. Up to 40% off store-wide. Don't miss Christmas in July. Exclusively at Beard's Diamonds at the St. John's Town Center and online at beardsdiamonds.com. Shop local. Shop Beards.
Here's Linda Beaver.
The dog days of summer are here, and so are the hottest deals of the year. Whether you're hauling down the street, cruising on the beach, or just escaping the heat, we have the ride you're looking for and the wow you experience you deserve. Save big on select models with sizzling summer savings, low financing, and limited time bonus cash on all trades. So don't sweat it. Come beat the heat at Beaver Automotive, where the summer deals will wow you.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hi, I'm Karen, owner of Clay Solar Installation Partners, your local woman-owned solar company. At Clay Solar, we're more than just panels and power. We're about people. We make the switch to clean energy simple, stress-free, and built to last. If you've had a bad experience with solar in the past, we can help. We specialize in dependable solutions and top-notch customer service, so you can finally enjoy the savings and sustainability you deserve. Schedule your free consultation at claysolar.com.
Your home is more than walls and a roof. It's where you breathe, drink, and power through life. At Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing, we're here to keep it all running smoothly. From clean, cool air to clean water, reliable power to expert plumbing, we do it all. For over 35 years, families have trusted Donovan to make their homes healthier, safer, and more comfortable. Call Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing today, 904-270-COOL, where health meets home.
If you miss some of the fun, catch the best of Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing SEC Media Days. Opened up by Instant Keys. If you miss an interview, look for the best of at 1010XL.com.
You were serious about that?
1010XL is excited to support an evening of all-star fun as comedian David Spade joins MC and Gator basketball great Patrick Young to induct Olympic swimmers Nancy Hogshead and Ryan Murphy, golf legend Jim Furyk, and the iconic Lizard King into the Sawyer Sports Foundation's Jacksonville Sports Hall of Fame, presented by the Nimnick family of dealerships. Saturday, July 26th at the Community First Igloo. For single ticket and table sponsorship, go to JacksonvilleIceman.com.
Say goodbye to glasses and contacts with customized vision treatments at Bowden Eye & Associates. Hey, Hicken here. Dr. Bowden and his expert team bring you all the latest options like Evo implantable Coliber lenses, refractive lens exchange, or traditional LASIK. Tailored just for you. Imagine waking up to clear vision. No hassle, no fuss. You ready to see the difference? Call now or visit BowdenEye.com for a free screening. Bowden Eye & Associates, keeping the First Coast focused.
Are you ready to play this summer? At the First Coast YMCA, we're committed to being your home for health and wellness and a place for friendly competition with team sports for adults and for kids. Basketball, volleyball, pickleball, flag football, soccer. The Y has something for everyone at any age. Discover all the benefits of YMCA membership and find your fun this summer at the Y. Registration for team sports and summer camps is open now. Visit fcymca.org.
Did you know that for every inch of rain on a 2,000 square foot roof, 1,500 gallons come off the eaves of the roof? Call Clearwater Seamless Gutters and Drainage, and we'll design a plan using our Clearwater Seamless Gutters, and we'll connect those gutters to a Clearwater drainage system to solve your erosion and standing water issues.
Clearwater Seamless Gutters. We can't sing a lick, but we sure are good at gutters. And drainage, too.
SeamlessGuttersJacksonville.com.
Hi, I'm Mac with Baker Glass. If you've got fogged up windows, let me help. We'll replace them with clear, insulated units that brighten up your home. People say we're fast, friendly, and reliable. Just check out our Google reviews. Call me today. Baker Glass. No one treats you better.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Southern Oak Insurance. Training Camp 2025 is officially underway in Duval, and it's the first big test for new head coach Liam Cohen. With rookies report July 19th, that's on the 22nd, and the first full practice kicks off on Wednesday. At SEC Media Days, Florida QB DJ Lagway made it clear he's healthy, confident, and ready to lead after battling injuries last season.
I've been working. I'm actually getting better at things. I'm not just trying to get back
back to throwing the ball. I've been working on mechanics that's going to help my accuracy this year.
And Jazz rookie linebacker Jack Kaiser is officially signed. The 4th-round pick out of Notre Dame kept it short and sweet.
Hey, Duval Nation, just signed my contract. Excited for camp to start and get on with the season.
That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 7:08, it's 76 degrees. Time and temp brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville.
This is how we do.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for
Oh, yes!
Weekend Friday.
You know it!
Get down on Friday.
Sweet Friday! I need some emotion, please.
Partying,
Hey!
partying,
Ho! Hey, ho! Take it, Friday.
Weekend, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast, I want time to fly.
Rapid Friday.
Think about fun, you know what it is.
Go Friday.
Go Friday.
Go Friday. Go Friday. Go. Go Friday.
You got this, now you know it. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the
Back seat. Yoni,
What's up?
why not? One more time!
Run it in.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's
Oh, yeah, such a staple. Good morning, Jacksonville. Hope you're all well. 7:09 in the A of M. Hanging out here. He's here. I'm here. Oh! Friday's here. Is Gritty here?
Nah, Gritty's at the crib.
Gritty's at the crib. Matt Henson's here.
What's
Morning,
going
Matt.
on? Hey, you know what? There's nothing more exciting than coming in on a Friday and seeing you dance.
Oh, we love it.
if you don't watch on YouTube, you're just missing it.
Missing
it.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. We like to bring Matt in from time to time, and a big part of the, I don't even know what your exact title is with the Tristan Bailey Foundation. It's, but you know, you and the Bailey family do such great work and have turned such a horrible, horrible tragedy into such a wonderful cause. And Forrest and his family are relentless in their pursuit of trying to help others. And so I kind of like it. I like hanging out with you guys, and I like seeing what you're up to and getting updates and just letting the community know. And you have a bunch of, and so I just pop on, tbstrong.org. That's the website. It's a beautiful website, by the way. I haven't checked it out. You got a program tomorrow, for example.
Right.
July 19th, WAVE program, Women Against Violent Encounters, focused on teaching women threat awareness combined with basic self-defense techniques. It's just little things like that. It's not just this. It's not just that. You've always said it's a 4-pronged attack, Dan, and then you tell me what we do, and it's kind of cool, but just a lot going. There's always a lot going on, and we here at The Drill, me, E, Pross, we just appreciate all that you guys do, and we have a lot of respect and love for you guys. So that's why we want to bring you in.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you guys have been so great, and the Googans have been great about supporting what we're doing, and it's just grown exponentially beyond what we could believe. And Forrest wanted to be here, but he unfortunately is out of town for work today, so he couldn't be here. But I have to say something.
Okay.
E, I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
After the shoving event.
Yes. Yes.
E and I spoke and may have put a hit out on you.
Oh, dear.
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
That's a little much. Wasn't a big shove.
Well, here's what happened. I missed last summer.
Uh-huh.
I tried to take the media mogul out in a golf cart.
You did?
And I missed. And he said he thought I could do better after the shoving event.
Whoa.
He did run over me in a golf cart.
Yeah, I
over
heard
my
about
foot.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
I mean, it was almost your entire body.
I know. It could have been worse.
If you weren't so spry and young
I was able to dodge.
You were able to dodge. But
I was able to dodge it.
But
goodness.
yeah, I'm sorry. I opened that up.
Yeah. Implicate me in something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Me and E are, we ride together.
Yeah. Every time I say, Dan, let's go play golf again.
I mean, we're in the back seat, E, right?
Backseat action.
That's right. That's how we are.
I say, Dan, let's go play golf. Dan's like, nope. Not doing it.
We've had our golf. Go ahead.
Yeah, seriously, appreciate everything everyone's done for the foundation. I'm the president of the foundation. That's my official.
That's his official title.
That's the official title. I don't know if it's worthy of being called official title, but it's been wonderful. I mean, we have events.
Yeah,
multiple events a week. We're really trying to give back to the community. We're not a foundation that's just sitting around.
Right.
We are very active all the time and have a lot of fun things going on.
They are into victim advocacy, character development, self-defense, self-confidence, and education on the dangers of social media, which is something we all need to instruct and teach our children about, because while we here on The Drill are adults who act like children at times and have fun with social media, young kids aren't fully, their brains aren't fully developed yet. There's a lot of learning to go on. They got to be able to discern what is real, what isn't real. And there's a lot of bad people out there sometimes. And those bad people, can work through social media to get to your kids. And we have to pay attention to what our kids are doing in that world for sure.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary how
you've seen a lot of it doing what you do. So
it's very scary.
Yeah.
And I do want to give major props to you and E and Jeff, even though he's not here because I guess he heard I was coming in and said, I'm not coming in today. There's no way. But we were recently contacted. I can't give a lot of details right now, but by a major film producer, a company, and a major director. Their films have debuted at the Sundance Film Festival and things like that. But they want to do, and what we're looking at is a film that is based on Tristan's life and the foundation. And they have actually heard this show, and that was a part of why they were following the story. They wanted to see where the foundation was going. But this could be really big for the foundation and for helping a lot of families around not just the country, the world.
Right.
Wow. I can't give a lot more details on it right now, but it's something that's really cool, and we very much appreciate what you all have done, as well as all of the amazing listeners of your show and of 1010XL itself for that. But it's going to help a lot of people because through doing that, it raises awareness of the foundation. It raises awareness of the 4 pillars of the foundation, what we're doing to help other families. So very, very cool.
Yeah, and that's awesome news. And listen, again, for us, it's easy. I mean, we don't have we just help by bringing awareness, by talking to the Googans. I've always said this about Jacksonville, and we do it with the J Fund and try to help where we can. But we have such a great community in the respect that we all take care of each other. And I have always felt that way about this city. I've been here came out of Florida in '86, never left, love it. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. It's home, raised 3 kids here, beautiful wife here. Just we have no desire to go anywhere else. It's been home, and we love the city, and we love what people do around the city for others. So, and this is just another offset. But what you guys have done is what we really respect, because we've watched you guys take an unconscionable tragedy and find good in it, and that's just amazing. And we love you guys for it. So
I'm gonna
keep it up.
I'm not gonna go into the deep dive of how old you are based on what you just said.
I'm old.
6'2", but can still dance well.
Yeah, I can.
You still got the dancing going on.
Listen, this is not correct. So, and I don't like this math on the text line. E.
Talk to me.
If the Jags open 3-0, is Dan rooting for a loss?
Yeah.
Why would you put me in that spot? That's not cool. That's not cool. Well, I would say this. We're not going to win every one of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not going 17-0, are we, E?
Man, 12-5.
Yeah.
12-5.
Would I be rooting for a loss against, who's the fourth one, E? It's after Houston. San Francisco.
San Fran.
Would I be rooting for a loss? No, but would it kill me if they lost that one? That would be bad. Listen, 3-0, 3-1. What Jag fan wouldn't take 3-1?
Oh, come on, everybody.
With that schedule.
I mean, I would take it, but you know what my concern would be?
What's that?
What happened a few years ago?
Oh, well, there's why am I a negative Nelly?
That was from earlier when we were just telling our story.
Oh, okay. Oh, they said don't forget the pee pants. The pee pants was great, but
Jeff
screwed us on that.
He loopholed it.
He loopholed it on us, man. That was uncool. He did not want to do it, and he did not follow through. The pee pants was unacceptable, quite frankly, because he found the sip and go. He went to the off the grid sip and go, where there was nobody in there.
Like, bro,
that was a disappointing. A disappointing wheel spin payout, quite frankly. Yeah.
I mean, you go live whenever they make a human sandwich out of you.
I went live. I also, again, had my back waxed on live radio.
Live. Yeah. That was live. Yeah.
That was LIVE live.
Well, it's not just live radio. I mean,
which, by the way, wasn't so
YouTube.
Bad. Huh?
You're on YouTube. It wasn't. Wait, hang on a minute. Wasn't so bad.
It wasn't so bad getting the back
Have
waxed.
you done it since?
No, but.
Okay, I was just asking.
I would probably put it back on the wheel if I had to. It wasn't like.
You like the movie?
40-year-old virgin movie. No, it wasn't like that. Now, the front may be worse. I ain't doing the front on live, but I did do the back.
And it was smooth for a long time, too.
It was. Smooth as a baby's bottom. It was wonderful.
You've been, we've spoken, any new TV series you're watching? Anything?
Yeah, well, what did I've been watching Stick, and which is the golf one on Apple with Owen Wilson.
Yep.
And it was okay. Well, the last couple episodes I've liked more.
Okay.
So, and there's only one episode left. But I don't like, and I watched Quarterback, obviously, on Netflix.
Yeah.
But what when I watch a series, I don't like waiting for the next one. I like when they're all dropped at once so I can binge it.
Yeah.
I don't like to wait another week, and then because then I'll forget about it or whatever, and it'll add up. Why? Do you have one for me?
I've been watching Wrexham. I've been getting caught up on that.
What is it?
Welcome to Wrexham. It's the
soccer.
Ryan Williams soccer.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah. I hear it's good. I just never got into it.
No, it's solid. It's worth a watch. Non-sports related, The Diplomat's really good, and they're coming out with a new series soon.
All right. Yeah. Also, I really missed, this is was tweeted to me, I really missed that fisheye on the Saturday morning paper this weekend. As the great Greg Larson stated, it was the beginning of football season starts with that. And that's true. The Greater Jacksonville Kingfish Tournament every year in the fish wrap, the paper, they would have a picture of the big king, and you'd see his big eye, staring at you. And that basically, as that ends, football season begins.
We got wings and fish.
Yes, we do. Hopefully none of that this weekend. So anyway, and you heard the captain on earlier say it's going to be great weather this week. You took your son fishing recently, didn't you?
We did.
Was that a while ago now?
No, it's a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We went out. Great captain came up and kind of last minute and helped us out, and we had a good time. Caught a lot of different types of fish.
Yeah.
We were intercoastal. We didn't go out. But
so the foundation has its golf tournament already scheduled? Do we already have a date?
Yes.
It looks like it's
the first Monday in
November 3rd.
Yes.
Monday, November 3rd at St. John's Golf and Country Club.
And that's going to be the first tournament they do after they're reopening their golf course.
Oh.
Yes, they have redone all their greens, all 18 holes, and it's a beautiful course.
That'll be good.
Yeah,
it always was, yeah.
They also just recently installed Top Tracer on their driving range. So they've got a full Top Tracer thing going on over there that's really cool. And we're working with them. They may honestly just donate it for a little time, a little event for us.
Yeah.
But very cool.
Anyway, if you're looking for ways to get involved, just go to tbstrong.org. There are lots of things there for you. terms of sponsorships, news releases. It has all the information that you would need. So that part is cool. And then an easy way to get involved is playing the golf tournament. So if you could you sign up now? I guess you can.
You can.
Yeah.
It's on the website, and if you want to get involved in any other way, I really do check out the website, because we have so many we have so many events that happen and are going on constantly. It's a great opportunity to be a part of Jacksonville, like you were saying, and give back, but also learn something. That's our goal. Our goal is not just to raise money and say, "Hey, look at us, we have a lot of money."
Mm-hmm.
We want to take what we have and give it back.
Right,
and it's really important.
Well, Maddie, it's always good to see you. Always good to catch up with you. We appreciate all that you do for the radio station as well. Also, the Hinson Law Firm. So does a terrific job with that. And I just read this stat the other day. I was going to tell it to you, and was it
going to be the run differential of the Chicago Cubs versus New York Mets?
It was going to be that 83% of folks know how important a will is, or believe a will is important. It's very important,
right?
But only 40% act on.
Right.
So
it's difficult. I mean, it's one of those things people don't like to talk about, think about, but it's important because you're not protecting yourself.
Right.
You're protecting your family.
Yeah. So anyway, think about that. Always good to see our friend Matt Hinson. Thank you for breakfast.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Got more coming up next.
Downtime with Dad is serviced by the local family-owned company for home comfort and your statewide mechanical partner for the biggest projects, Lloyd's Heating and Air.
All right. It's the British Open. It's the final major of the year, and it's the last chance to add one of those to your coffers. What's going to happen? It's a unique event because it's the one major, I think, where maybe it's because it's not that long or whatever, but the older golfers, the 40-somethings, the 50-somethings occasionally can make noise. We watched Greg Norman one year. We watched Phil Mickelson one year. We watched Tom Watson, and probably the most famous, come so close to winning a 6th British Open. And guys who usually play well over there always play well, like Brian Harman, who certainly has won one and is a co-leader right now at the British Open. Brian Harman hadn't done a whole lot since he won the British Open, but right now he's 6 under par through 10 holes on the round today. So it's a great watch, and it's on in the AM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Tom McManus buckles his chin strap as he joins Lauren Brooks and Taylor Dahl for the new Helmets and Heels.
I just love man in uniform.
Catch the pros' point of view afternoons 2 to 4 on 1010XL.
As a contractor, finding reliable subcontractors is key to project success. Prosser here. Guys, that's where Lloyd's Heating and Air shines. Not just your mechanical HVAC expert, but your partner, understanding every facet of construction to keep your project on track. Lloyd's will spot issues early before they cause delays. If you're a contractor with a need for reliability, visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com, then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam.
Let me get this thing unwrapped here. Duval!
Praz, what in the world are you doing working on your Duval?
That's right, Dan. I really identify with Duval.
You live in St. John's County, knucklehead.
I mean the Duval sub, the Dailies Dash Duval. Turkey, ham, melted cheddar, and habanero jack cheeses. Lettuce, tomato, crispy and fresh, like me. I'm sure there's a Dailies Dash sub that sums you up.
The boss.
Because, of course.
Oven roasted beef, Munster cheese, roasted mushrooms, caramelized onions. It's the boss of all subs. Only available for me.
That's just not true.
What do you mean? I walked in the other day, screamed, "You know it!" and said, "A boss for a boss."
Well, no matter who you are, there is a Dailies Dash sandwich or sub for you.
Go find yours. They may even make you a boss.
I'm sure they will, because it is Dailies Dash.
Where more is better.
And you got that right.
Firehouse Subs has fries. Their hometown hero since '94 just cranked up the heat. Hot subs, crispy fries, golden, pillowy on the inside, and perfectly seasoned. Over 30 Jacksonville locations. Firehouse Subs, homegrown and now with fries.
Is your backyard ready for the big leagues? Serving Northeast Florida since 1977. And gang, that means something. Surfside Pools has a home field advantage. Family owned and operated, offering weekly pool service. I use them and they're fantastic, man. They make my pool look Caribbean blue every Friday, and I appreciate it. Equipment repairs, commercial maintenance, remodels, and new pool construction. Let Surfside Pools make your backyard dreams a reality. You ready to float happy? Visit surfsidepools.net or call them 246-2666. 246-2666. They're Surfside Pools and Spas. They're your hometown MVP.
Calling all fun-loving citizens of Northeast Florida. Freedom Boat Club needs your help. Lisa the botanista has gone missing. She left a note that said gone boating. But here's the thing. Freedom Boat Club has 4 local locations. Julington Creek, Jack's Beach, and 2 in St. Augustine. And over 400 locations across the world. That's a lot of water to cover. Is she water skiing on the Ozarks, whale watching in the Pacific, or island hopping in Spain? Or hiding right here at the Black Creek Rope Swing? Or docking at the Conch House? Wait, has anyone checked Fort George Island? Too much to do on the water. So Freedom Boat Club is offering our best discount of all time, so you can help search. You simply make your reservation, show up, and have fun. I gotta go. I'm hopping on a boat to the fish camp for live music and lunch. Maybe I'll find the botanista there. Or better yet, maybe you'll join us with the best discount ever and enjoy boating made simple. Don't blame us when you start playing hooky too. Visit freedomboatclub.com.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Put the ball in the net with 60 Minutes of Soccer Talk, the coaches show presented by Sporting Jacks. Cole Pepper, Sporting Jacks head of soccer Mark Warburton, and Sporting Jacks women's coach Stacey Baylor. Tuesday evenings at 6 on 1010 a.m.
Yo, you already know it's your main man ET here, and it's time to make those summer break plans, and Clay County is calling. From paddleboarding on Doctors Lake to reeling in the big one on Black Creek or cruising the St. Johns River, there's no better place to dive into warm weather fun. Enjoy live music, local festivals, food trucks, and fireworks lighting up the night. Discover scenic parks, hidden trails, and must-visit local gyms. Your summer adventure starts here. Visit exploreclay.com and tell them your boy sent you.
Has someone you care about been arrested or had their driver's license taken away? I'm Susan Cohen, and I work with David Robbins at the law firm of Epstein & Robbins. We are experienced fighters for those charged with DUI, domestic violence, and all criminal offenses. In your battle with the justice system, there's only one thing you need to know. Dial David 24/7 at Epstein & Robbins, 354-5645. 354-5645.
My son had a meniscus surgery a couple of years ago. Went smooth as silk. Dr. Kevin Murphy did it. Was playing tennis in 2 weeks. This is Patrick Malarkey, and I highly recommend
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
David Garrard here. I've had the PRP treatment from Southeast Orthopedic Specialists, and my knees are really doing well. Platelet-rich plasma treatment may be the answer for whatever is hurting you.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Hi, I'm Sean Monahan from Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach. Since 1977, we've been Jacksonville's local family jeweler with a beautiful selection of fine jewelry and certified diamonds. But we're also Jacksonville's leading buyer of gold, silver, and diamonds from the public. Gold's recently hit an all-time high at over $3,000 per ounce. Pay bills, buy something fun. Now is the time to sell your gold for cash and get top dollar, or trade it in for a new piece and get even more at Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach.
You've got a lot on your plate. The last thing you need is car trouble. At Maxie's Mechanics, we help you keep your cars, trucks, and SUVs running safely. Visit MaxieAutoRepair.com today for honest service, reliable repairs, and peace of mind for you and your family.
1010XL is presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555, Jacksonville. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Yeah! Yeah! Sports concepts and rationalizations. We call it the 10-minute drill. At the end of the drill, we like to hand out a prize pack. He tells me it's razzle-dazzle. What do you got today?
What I got today is a free Bernie grill.
Okay.
With summertime around the corner, cookouts and beach days, and football season all around the corner. It's the perfect, simple solution to cooking out.
Wow.
But you know what else I'm going to do for them, Dano?
What else you got?
Man, I got a little something else for them. It goes a little something like this.
Bye-bye. Rosemary and Bill chasing a 90-yard run.
Cue to call. Free lunch on us, Fred T, and a lot more. Pretty cool stuff. All right, lots of stuff going on. Listen, I watched something last night that was, and I knew the story, but it was, it was a sort of a documentary on Freddy Freeman. By the way, our boy Murph's up in New York this weekend because David Wright's getting his number retired by the Mets. So it's big David Wright weekend up in New York.
What number is David Wright?
Number 5.
Okay.
Freddie Freeman also number 5.
Yep.
But I watched this on Freddie Freeman. And I can't help but say, and I will maintain this, and you know me, I don't like you Braves. I don't like you at all. I'm glad you're losing. I hope you lose every game.
Oh, dear.
You know what? I take great joy in your season this year. Welcome to my world. I've lived it so many times. But this cat is a Hall of Famer, dude. And you guys let him walk. That is all-time stupid, bro. All-time stupid. I mean, in the prime of his career, and you let him walk. He won the MVP for you. He helped you guys win a world championship. He went to the Dodgers, and he's having great seasons. Or he hits 25, it's 325, 331, 282, 297 this year. I don't get it. He's got 2,361 hits already in his career. He's a great player. And letting him walk, I hope, was the beginning of the end for the Atlanta Braves. It probably isn't. They're a good franchise. They do a lot of things the right way, but they also do things cheaply. And letting Freddie Freeman walk at the age of 31 was some kind of stupid. And I know you got Matt Olson, and I'm cool. I get it, But man, oh man. Anyway, it was Freddie Freeman went through a lot as a young man. His dad raised him because his mom passed away from cancer when he was, a young kid. And he has so much respect for his dad. And he loved his time in Atlanta. He loved being a Brave. He would have stayed there. All you guys had to do was pay him, and you didn't pay him. And in the end, and you can blame his wife. You can blame his dad. He grew up in California. He gets to play where his dad can go watch him every night, which is kind of cool. And maybe that had something to do. I'm sure that had something to do with it. But the bottom line is if you had taken care of him right when you should have taken care of him, and instead of letting him get to free agency, you never let a player get to free agency. Listen, the Mets are doing it with Pete Alonso. Again, we got lucky to get another year out of him. And I'm convinced, again, that somehow they're going to let him walk, and he's having a great year. We would not be where we are, and we're, in contention without Pete Alonso, who had a great first half. So I think that's also stupid. When you get a guy, I don't understand baseball sometimes. I really don't. I could talk about the Daniel Murphy story with the Mets. And New York's different in this respect. New York's a different kind of place to play. You got to deal with something called the media. Nobody has more media than New York baseball.
Oh, New York baseball?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you could say it's probably the same in football and basketball, but it's still In football, you go. In baseball, it's all the time, E.
Yeah, bad practice
In
media.
football, say nobody has more than New York, in football, well, the Jags have the same coverage that the Jets have. And there's a lot of people because there's all kinds of sites and so I think it is. I think baseball is different than any other one.
They're all at batting practices, all at the games. They're everywhere.
And they talk to you after every single game, win, lose, or draw. And when you mess up, they get those cameras, those writers are right in your face.
Yeah.
And you got to learn to deal with it, man. I mean, it's a pain in the rear. But if you can handle it, and when you find a guy, this is what my point I was going to make, and I've said this before, when you can find a guy who can handle it, you don't let that guy go. Daniel Murphy was a good player. At times a great player, and he handled New York. He could handle it no problem because he's a smart dude and he's good with the media. Great with the media. And they let him, I still get annoyed. Pete Alonso, same thing. So that's and there have been guys, E, who couldn't handle it. And they got chewed up and spit out, and they didn't do well there. They got big contracts, and they come there, and there's expectation. George Foster, Jason Bay, Kevin McReynolds through the years.
How was, what's his name, Darryl Strawberry? How was he?
He was contentious, but okay. He just accepted it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a lot of issues, obviously,
Right.
when he was younger, him and Doc. So, anyway, so that part also factors in my opinion. I don't know that they look at it that way, which I think is a mistake. But when you got a Hall of Fame player, like Freddie Freeman's a guy you build your team around. You don't let him leave. I just want you guys to understand that was the dumbest move by the Atlanta Braves maybe in their history. And their history has a lot of dumb moves. They got good in the last 40 years, but before that, they were bad. Anyway, just a thought. And by the way, if you like the Braves and you like Freddie Freeman, it's a really good, I don't know if it's a documentary, it was on MLB Network. No sports last night, so I watched it. And it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a great deal. So, yeah, there was that. British Open ongoing, as we've told you throughout the morning, so we'll keep you updated on that one. Rasmus Højgaard and Brian Harman are both 6 under par. Rasmus through 13 holes, Brian through 10. Tyrrell Hatton is 5 under par. Harris English is 5 under par. Everybody else 4 under. Matt Fitzpatrick starts off at 926. Robert McIntyre gets to 3 under par. So Scotty Scheffler. JJ told me Ludwig had gotten to -1. Let's see where he is now. Hopefully he's still there. Rory's -1. Oh, boy. Oh, dear, Ludwig. Oh, did I miss him? Please tell me I missed him. Okay, I'm searching for him here. Stand by. This is important. This is the dinner bet. John Rahm goes off at 10 o'clock. Where are you, Ludwig? Oh, no, I can't find him, E.
Uh-oh.
People are going to have to be... Oh, there he is, 1 under through 8. Okay, attaboy. He's up 51 spots. He's T19. Let's go. Let's go, Ludwig. So, all right, let's do this, E. 641-1010.
Uh-huh.
Come courteous, come correctly. And if you do so...
You'll win you a free Bernie grill with summertime cookouts, beach days, the football season right around the corner. This is a perfect, simple solution to cooking out. All you got to do is hit me up right now, 904-641-1010.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open. Tri-leaders early in the second round. Brian Harman, who lifted the Claret Jug at Hoylake 2 years ago. England's Tyrrell Hatton and Denmark's Rasmus Højgaard, all 5 under. Højgaard's through 12, Harman and Hatton making the turn. Two-time major champion John Rahm 4 back at 1 under. He tees off in about 3 hours. Rahm's got healthy respect for Royal Portrush.
Rain and no rain, it's extremely tough. And you have to hit really high-quality shots to give yourself a chance off the tee and then into the green as well. So in a way, you have somewhere around 9 to 10 very difficult holes and 9 very, very doable holes.
Also tough when someone whistles during your backswing. That happened to Rahm at the 10th tee yesterday, pulled it into the rough. He then snapped at the gallery before making bogey, and Rahm downplayed it later. He didn't blame the fan. He said he just made a bad swing. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sports.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This summer with Kohl's, you can rack up the compliments. Like, where'd you get that dress? Tell me all your makeup secrets. Or, ooh, my husband needs that polo in every color. Because Kohl's has what you need. Cute dresses, Sephora essentials, stylish polos, comfy kids clothes, and more. Plus, take 20% off some of your faves. Yep, cue the compliments with Kohl's. Select styles, some exclusions apply. Offer ends July 20th. Coupons and Kohl's Cash do not apply to Sephora. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Hey, when it comes to insurance, I think we all think kind of the same way. We pay a lot of money monthly. Those premiums add up. Something happens, we need you. You need to be there. That's how Craig and Chris Kaprosky look at it on the other side from Goosehead Insurance. They take care of all my insurance needs. When I say take care of, I mean it, man. Something happens, they get you answers. They get you answers right away. It's called customer service. They don't take it lightly. You call them, they answer. If they don't answer, they call you right back. Again, customer service. They've saved me lots of money. Saved me money in this day and age. They help my mortgage payment go down with my homeowners. Whether it's auto, flood, boat, you know what you need to do? You get an insurance checkup. That's what you do. And they're easy to get a hold of. And they'll tell you yes or no. They're good this way. Craig.Kaprosky at Goosehead.com. Craig.Kaprosky, Koproski at Goosehead.com. Or call them 478-8422. 478-8422. Craig and Chris Kaprosky, part of the Goosehead Insurance family. Part of our family as well.
Big number one Duval Ford is trusted by Duval families, Duval businesses, and law enforcement across Florida. We're Jacksonville's largest Ford dealer by new Ford sales with the biggest service facility to keep everything in your driveway and in your fleet on the road. Shop Big number one Duval Ford on Cassett Avenue for our low prices and nationally recognized service-first experience. Big number one Duval Ford, proudly serving North Florida since 1916.
Denny Thompson here. You got to check out Tyson's Showroom Home Theater with surround sound and comfy theater chairs. You can transform your living room into a cinematic experience. I can stay there to watch all my games. It's that comfortable. Call Tyson today and bring the theater experience home. Tyson Sound and Security, your security, home theater, and home automation experts. New showroom at 3555 U.S. Highway 17 in Fleming Island.
The countdown is on. Save the date because Diamonds Direct's Designer Summer Sale kicks off this Monday, July 21st with 20% off the entire store. Engagement rings, diamond studs, fashion jewelry, and more. Want early access? Book your appointment now because the best pieces go fast. Don't miss the jewelry event of the season next week only at Diamonds Direct and designer appearances July 25th through 27th. Top designers from New York and LA with their exclusive collections. Visit diamondsdirect.com to book your appointment and start saving.
All right, gang, time out for trivia. I will be your host. What's hiding in your air ducts right now? A, dust and allergens. B, mold spores. C, last season's popcorn. Or D, all of the above. Well, if you guessed D, you're right. So call Lloyd's Heating and Air for a new system and get 50% off duct cleaning, residential and commercial. Family owned, trusted by North Florida. Lloyd's Heating and Air. Dial them up now or visit LloydsHeatingandAir.com. Lloyd's Heating and Air, keeping you comfortable in every season.
The best game day parking in all of Duval is at Tailgaters Parking. Are you ready for some football? Tailgaters is just steps away on the east side of the stadium. Visit tailgatorsparking.com and secure your season parking pass today.
Who says there's no free lunch? Join me, Prosser, and Jaguar and Gator legend Fred Taylor for free food and football talk Friday, August 8th at the Alhambra Theater. When you hear this...
Bye-bye! Brock Marionville chasing a 90-yard run.
Be caller 28 to win a pair of tickets to a free lunch with Fred. Doors open at 11. Jags talk, Gators talk, football talk, including a 1-hour Q&A with Freddie T, and we're buying your lunch. Stay tuned for this sound to win your tickets.
Bye-bye! Brock Marionville chasing a 90-yard run.
Courtesy of Jenkins Hyundai and Genesis of Jacksonville on Atlantic.
Sometimes you agree with him, sometimes you don't.
On the runway, I'm coming in hot.
CBS Sports senior NFL writer Pete Prisco joins the Frangie Show Friday afternoons on 1010XL. Brought to you by Showtime Sports Cards and Collectibles.
Hello, this is Father Nicholas Lowe, and I want to talk to you about letting things roll off of your back. So often we can make big deals out of things that are not really big deals. We can allow them to steal the joy of our day. But let me remind you that don't allow anyone or anything to steal the joy of today. Go out today not letting little things steal the big things that God has in store for you.
For more inspiration, log on to stjohnthedivine.com.
Attention skilled electricians. Are you undervalued at your current company? Time to step up to the bigger projects and better opportunities. Join the team at Miller Electric Company, a trusted name in the industry for over 96 years. At Miller, we tackle the biggest projects in the city, offering not just the job, but an experienced, top-notch pay, unbeatable benefits, and the best working environments in the business. Please join the team that values your skills and rewards your hard work. Elevate your career to new heights. Apply today at millercareers.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Vegas, 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 baby.
Vegas, baby. Helmets and Heels is back at Circa Resort and Casino with 2 epic pro football contests, Circa Million and Circa Survivor. Here's the scoop. In Circa Million, pick 5 games against the spread each week for quarterly prizes and a $1 million grand prize for the season winner. Then there's the legendary Circa Survivor. 1 pick a week, no spread. Last one standing wins a guaranteed $15 million. Must enter in Nevada, then play from anywhere. Visit circasports.com for all the details.
Plus, sign up for either contest and score 50% off a 2-night stay at Circa Resort and Casino. You can even join the ultimate football kickoff with Helmets and Heels in Vegas, August 21st and 22nd while you enter. Book your stay at Circa now and chase $21 million in guaranteed prizes, no rate. For full contest details, check out 1010XL.com/Vegas. Vegas, baby.
Sun's out. Deals on at Hurricane Grill and Wings. Summer's here, and so are the flavor-packed deals, like a Yingling beer-battered fish sandwich, chicken salad lettuce wraps, or the combo basket, all for under $14. Craving more? Add 3 bone-in wings to any handheld or entree for just $3.49. Sip on a refreshing peach tea cocktail, or grab an ice-cold Michelob Ultra. Perfect for patio season. Summer's never tasted this good. Find yours at hurricanewings.com.
1010XL is presented by Farrah & Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville.
Welcome back. Text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Tell Dan to get off the Braves. 3 words, Bobby Bonilla Day. I respond, ever heard of Bruce Sutter, who also gets deferred payments from your stupid franchise, so shut up. Just so you know. You don't want to go head-to-head with me about that stuff, man. I know your franchise is better, but I know more. LOL, gotta love the high of hearing the phone actually ring 5 times and being prepared to be kind, courteous, and correct, and thinking my man E is about to be on the other end just to feel the low of your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Dang.
Hell of a giveaway, boys. Keep up the great work. We're trying. Well done.
Matter of fact.
You need to watch that.
Bye-bye. Oh. Brock Marionville chasing a 90-yard run.
Wow. We're rocking today.
We rocking.
You need to watch that documentary of Doc and Strawberry and the Mets team. I did. Crazy good. The boys got down. E, one of my favorite things is when you say, oh, dear. I don't know if somebody started that, but that's okay. E, I'm going to have to ask you to, before you answer the phones, I'm going to have to ask you to do this. We're going to do this on camera.
Okay.
Just to show people that, you know, there's a lot of talk this morning that we're not the best of friends, and
a lot of pushing and shoving.
I'm gonna have to ask you to take the 10-foot walk.
All right, if y'all calling, just keep calling.
Just keep calling. Hang on. We'll get to
I got to get calling number 28 anyway.
We'll get to you in a second. We got a long way to go. He's working his way, limping on over here. He's still hurting. I need to be standing in the shot of YouTube. You'll enjoy this. No, you're fine. No, right here. Or, no, right here. Right here. Okay? I want you to stand right here. We're going to reenact something. Okay? Stand up a little more. All right, right there is good. All right, now watch this, ladies and gentlemen, on the YouTube channel. This is how me and E would be at the Coldplay concert. And then the camera would come on us. Sorry. It had to happen. Oh, my God. That's what happened. It's the hot topic, E. It's trending. It's everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere. It's on the Food Network channel. It's everywhere.
And I'm telling you, man, when it's the headline of the New York Post. Coldplay fan who exposed CEO's affair with company's head of HR has 6-word response for the cuddling pair. I mean, they're updating the story like on a daily basis. They've got different stories. Listen to this. The Coldplay fan who accidentally exposed the tech tycoon's apparent affair with his head of HR mistress had a message for the canoodling pair. Coldplay's Chris Martin pokes fun at affair comment in viral concert video. Are you two a legitimate couple? Internet sends love to apparent wife of the CEO after he's caught canoodling with employee. Here's how much worse CEO and HR chief Coldplay scandal could be. Lawyers. MLB team offers up big dumper to help as Coldplay kiss cam scandal breaks internet. Oh, my gosh. I got 4 different stories, including the Coldplay fan with the 6-word response. The Coldplay fan who accidentally exposed the apparent affair with his head of HR mistress had a blunt message. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Grace Springer filmed the now viral moment. And they were busted on kiss cam embracing in Boston at the concert. A clip now seen close to 50 million times. Springer just thought I caught an interesting reaction to the kiss cam and decided to post it with no idea how mega viral it would go. The shock in the two's faces when they catch it on the picture, E.
Yeah.
Stunning.
And his statement was like I didn't like how he was saying something about like they should be more cognizant or something like that. Like, bro, you shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Oof.
Man.
That's an oofer.
Yeah, big oof.
I asked these Dreamfinders Homes poll question of the day. I just wanted to update you guys on this one because it's closer than you think. And I understand, and I actually might lean towards this for this one season, but which of these scenarios would you like best for the Jaguars? Would you like them to be 9-8, win the South, and Trevor Lawrence be average? And when I say average, I'm guessing that's 20, I don't know, what do you think? 23 touchdown, 13 pick, 3,500 yard year.
Yeah.
Does that sound about average?
About 23, 25.
Guy plays the whole year, but, or would you rather them be 8-9 so they're just missing 9-8, hence they don't make the playoffs, but Trevor goes off 5,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, and plays plays at the elite level? Which would you prefer as a Jag fan? And it's 54 to 40, 54.8 to 45.2 in honor of winning. And I'm always about winning. I get it, man. Look, we don't win enough around here. We don't go to the postseason enough around here. But I'm also under the assumption that if we go 9-8 and win the AFC South, that would be great. But I also know that we're not going to go far in the playoffs. We're playing wild card weekend. we might get stuck with one of those great quarterbacks. And if we win that, we're going to have to play another great quarterback. And then, I mean, it's a tough road to hoe, which it will be for the next 10 years. But if Trevor can become one of those great quarterbacks, would that not set us up for future success down the road in the next 4 or 5 years?
Oh, it definitely would. But, it would have to be consistent. It couldn't be like a fluke season. It would have to be consistent.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, if you go 8-9, you throw for 5,035 touchdowns. You're basically doing what Joe Burrow did last year.
Correct.
In other words, the defense would stink. There'd have to be a reason why we're 8-9 if Trevor's doing what he does, right?
Or a lot of close games, one score games.
Yeah, we lose those. Yeah, something along those lines. So it's interesting, but to see him do that would be, I don't.
Oh, it'd be fun.
Yeah, and I don't know how many of you, and I don't know how many of us think he's capable of doing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. So it remains to be seen, but it's certainly worth kind of kicking around a little bit. We've sort of looked at the schedule this today, talked about what they're facing. They're getting together next week. Training camp gets going finally. We're off and running, and we'll see what happens with this football team. There will be a lot of optimism in August. I'll tell you one thing. I could care less about these preseason. Didn't we win every preseason game last year?
Probably.
Yeah. Preseason Kings.
Did you watch any of the Hunt?
I have not. I heard it's
Jaguar
good.
games? Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about it as well. I'm going to give it a look today.
Yeah, I'll look at it as well.
I'm hearing a lot of good things about the strength and conditioning aspect.
In fact, I saw Jordan Lewis post, I'm pretty sure it was him, on Twitter, what the workouts were. And he said, we did this every day, 6 days a week for a month. Mike, I ain't talking bad about you. I just know. And he said, this schedule really has looking in a mirror every night at 18 years old, contemplating life. So it wasn't easy. And that's a good thing, Again, and I think Tony Liam Cohen will move to the forefront now. It's his football team. It's a coach-centric football team. Liam Cohen will move to the forefront now. But we have heard, and Tony has said, that they will make this camp as competitive and as tough as they can. And that's the smart thing to do. You don't want it to be an easy training camp. Not your first time. You're making an impression as a head coach. You are a new head coach, and you have to have demands, and you have to set the record straight. And listen, you've got to push these guys. You got to compete. You got to get after it. So, and I suspect that that's what they will do, knowing Tony. All right, we'll take a break. We got Denny Thompson in the house. That's coming up next right here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open, sponsored by Prevagen. Prevagen, made for your brain. Right now, Royal Portrush can be had. A wind of less than 10 miles an hour from the south. The sun is even out. Brian Harman leads at 6 under. Harman, the former Georgia Bulldog who won the Open in 2023, has 4 birdies and no bogeys through 11 holes. Tyrrell Hatton, Rasmus Højgaard, and Harris English, Harman's former college teammate, are 1 back at 5 under. Højgaard fell out of the lead with a bogey at 14. Rory McIlroy, with the whole crowd and country behind him, has a couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys today through 8 holes. He's still 1 under, 5 back. And Bryson DeChambeau on a mission to just make the cut after his 78 on Thursday. DeChambeau makes the turn at 3 under today. He's now +4, but still work to do if he is going to play the weekend. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sports.
David is a real Prevagen user, and this is his story.
Nice to meet you. My name is David. I've been a pharmacist for 44 years, and I'm from Flowery Branch, Georgia. When I first started taking Prevagen, I noticed stuff just seemed to come together and fit like a jigsaw puzzle. When I have customers come in, I recommend Prevagen. Number one, because it's safe and effective, does not require a prescription, and I've been taking it quite a while myself, and I know it works. I wouldn't recommend something like Prevagen if I didn't think it was worth it because it works so good for me. And I love it when the customers come back in and tell me, David, that really works so good. It makes my day.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Testimonialist was compensated for their time.
It's Christmas in July at Beard's Diamonds with as much as 40% off everything in the store. Maybe it's time to treat yourself to a fabulous fashion ring, necklace, or bracelet. You can do it now and save as much as 40% off Beard's already unbeatable prices. And don't forget, Beard's is the town center's locally owned diamond superstore. Don't settle for the corporate chain store experience when you can get the value, service, and attention you deserve. Don't miss Christmas in July. Save up to 40% exclusively at Beard's Diamonds at the St. John's Town Center.
Here's Linda Beaver.
The dog days of summer are here, and so are the hottest deals of the year. Whether you're hauling down the street, cruising on the beach, or just escaping the heat, we have the ride you're looking for and the wow you experience you deserve. Save big on select models with sizzling summer savings, low financing, and limited time bonus cash on all trades. So don't sweat it. Come beat the heat at Beaver Automotive, where the summer deals will wow you.
Hey, say goodbye to glasses and contacts with customized vision treatments at Bow 9 Associates. Hicken here. Dr. Bowden and his expert team bring you the latest options, man. Evo implantable Collamer lenses, refractive lens exchange, traditional LASIK, tailored just for you. Man, imagine waking up to clear vision. No hassle, no fuss. Ready to see the difference? I bet you are. Call now or visit bow9.com for that free, that's right, I said free screening. They're Bow 9 Associates. You know what they're doing. Keeping the first coast focused.
Interested in a unique date night? Gibby here. I took my wife Nikki to Wick a Candle Bar. She made her own custom candle right there in the store. Shop local at Wick a Candle Bar. Locations in San Marco and Jax Beach.
It's hurricane season. Protect your home with 904 Gutters with a Z. That's right. Z as in zone defense for your home. Water damage hits hard. 904 Gutters with a Z hits back harder. Search 904 Gutters with a Z and make the right call.
The flagship station of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
I'm Hammer and Hayes Carline, and I've been known to drop an opinion like a 2-ton hammer. Weekdays on The Frangie Show.
Hammer Time with Hayes on 1010XL. Driven by Kia on Atlantic. Check us out at KiaOnAtlantic.com.
Yo, E.T. here, and I need you to beat the heat this summer with cool escapes and non-stop fun in Clay County. Tackle indoor adventures head-on. Throw axes at Live by Axe or smash your stress away at Just Smash That. Then kick back with drinks, good food, and fandom vibes at Nakama Anime Bar or Leaderboard Arcade and Bar. Whether you're blowing off steam or just looking to chill, Clay County got your perfect indoor getaway. Find your cool at exploreclay.com. That's exploreclay.com.
Lauren Brooks here for Terminix. As temperatures warm up around us, ants come out in droves. And when they move into your home or business, it's unnerving. Terminix knows that ants add up fast, but Terminix subtracts them faster because living with ants isn't any fun. When ants show up, so does Terminix. Don't live with an ant problem, Terminix it. Visit Terminix.com today to schedule a free inspection online. That's TERMINIX.com.
I'm Stacy, and I want to tell you about my fogged up window fiasco at my house. I called up Mac at Baker Glass. He told me all I needed was a glass replacement. The process was so easy. All within a few days, they came out, measured, called me with an estimate, cut my glass, and came out to install the new ones. Now my view outside is fog-free thanks to Mac and his crew at Baker Glass. And my neighbors think I got some fancy new windows.
I'm Mac with Baker Glass. No one treats you better.
Right now, they're on their way to disrupt your life, make you uncomfortable, and rob you. Don't bother calling the police. They can't help. That's right. Summer heat and humidity are about to attack North Florida again. You know what to do. Call Mike Merritt. Mike Merritt's Heating and Air has a license to chill. When heat and humidity are attacking you, Mike Merritt provides a comfortable chill at a bargain price. Mike has been keeping North Florida comfortable for 30 years. Mike Merritt technicians are never paid commissions, meaning you'll never be pressured to buy something you don't need. And Mike Merritt knows cooling issues can arise anytime. They don't just happen during business hours. So Mike Merritt never charges overtime fees. When you need us, we're here for you. Remember, in the fight against heat and humidity, Mike Merritt has a license to chill. Visit merrittair.com. Florida license number CACO 50384.
Summertime is busy with graduation parties, summer barbecues, festivities, family gatherings. The month of July, National Carpet Cleaning Month. So Zero Res is offering $45 per room of carpet clean and 20% off air duct cleaning services as well. Schedule your appointment at ZeroResJacksonville.com or call them 287-5727 and ask for the 1010XL special. Zero Res, spelled backwards or forwards, it spells the same. Zero Res.
Zero Res. Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The 2025 SEC Media Days wrapped up in Atlanta with coaches, players, and analysts setting the tone for a high-stakes season across the conference. Week was packed with bold predictions and fresh energy. Next up, ACC football kickoff hits Charlotte from July 22nd through the 24th. Miami opens Tuesday morning right after the Commissioners Forum, and Florida State will take the podium Wednesday at 10 a.m. And the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp are back in action this evening at 7:05 with a 3-game set against the Gwinnett Stripers. After clinching the first half title with a 47-28 record, they'll host the International League Championship Series at 5-Star Ballpark in September. And that's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
At 8:08, it's 79 degrees. Time and temp brought to you by Beulah Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Beulah.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville. Now, the quarterback whisperer, Denny Thompson.
Okay, bring it in.
Brought to you by Tyson Sound and Security, security and automation experts, and George Moore Chevrolet.
1, 2, 3.
I got a question for you right off the rip, Denny Thompson.
Let's go.
Quarterback-wise, I'm going to start in the NFL. I'll work my way around today.
All right.
I'm kind of all excited here.
It's that time of year.
Appreciate you being here. We've talked about this last couple of days, and me and Jeff got in a little bit of an argument about this. And so I made it a poll question, and it's closer than I think, and you probably heard us talking about it. But Trevor Lawrence, if Trevor Lawrence threw for if Trevor Lawrence had a Joe Burrow-like year, like Joe had last year. Remember, the Bengals missed the playoffs.
Yep.
Would you take that, or would you take the Jags scratching and clawing to 9-8, and let's say they'd be 8-9 and miss the playoffs with Trevor having that year? Or would you take the Jags being 9-8, scratching and clawing, getting in the playoffs, and Trevor being, I don't know, average is what I said. So say 23, 24 touchdowns, 13 picks, 3,500 yards.
Okay. I don't know which way y'all went. I didn't hear this.
Okay, good.
I'll take Trevor having the huge year.
Yeah, I would too. Jeff was different.
Now, if you're going to tell me the difference is like 8-9 or the Jags going 13-4.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
And listen, 9-8 would be great. Go to the playoffs. We don't do that very often. So I get it. I get people wanting to go that route. But if he could show me that he's capable, because again, listen, when we look at the AFC, I mean, if you're a Jaguar or a fan of a team without one of the big four, you got to figure out, you're probably going to have to beat 2 or 3 of them in the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl. You're going to have to beat Mahomes, beat Allen, beat Burrow, or beat Lamar.
Yeah. Well, and
that ain't easy.
If he were to have that year, then what you would know is Brian Thomas
he's capable.
Is legit. Well, the receivers and Travis Hunter did something, and this someone from this tight end. If he were to have that year, then I would much rather that, because I think that next season, you'd get more free agents. I'd take that every day.
Okay, and that's how I feel too. And listen, we looked at the quarterback stats in the postseason yesterday. Josh Allen. phenomenal. 25 touchdowns, 4 picks in the postseason.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes goes without saying.
Yep.
He's Brady-esque.
Yep.
And Lamar's 10-7, but Lamar had a great postseason this past one.
Yeah, he didn't lose.
It wasn't his fault this time.
No.
Some of the others you can say, okay, Lamar's got to play better.
Yep.
This time around, it wasn't Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shootout, and I don't even remember the score, 28, 27, whatever it was. It's a higher scoring game, bad weather. They went head to head. Mark Andrews dropped the ball, also had a fumble. And again, it's a team game, but and Joe Burrow, beat the Chiefs in Kansas City to get to a Super Bowl and set an NFL record last year during the regular season of consecutive games with 250-plus passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Game after game after game after game after game, at least 9.
The 3 touchdown thing is crazy.
Crazy.
I mean, how many games in his career has Trevor had 3 touchdowns? Do we know? I mean, I don't know.
Not many. 22 and 38, so 48, 58, 60 games. I'd say, I bet it's under 10.
Yeah.
And right? Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Joe did it like 9 in a row. I mean, it's just, so now listen, I know y'all, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, I get it. I also get the frustration. Did you watch the quarterback?
I did.
What'd you think?
Yeah.
I love it.
I actually loved it.
Yeah.
I thought this one was way better than the first one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just think they're all so good because we think things and they oftentimes confirm it.
Well, I think what made this one so good is how much Burrow they got.
Yeah.
Because you don't get that much Burrow, and you can tell when he's doing it, like he's doing it because he's got to. He had a little bit of fun with it, but you can tell like that's not his thing.
Not his thing.
No.
He's a private dude. Obviously, and when he got robbed, you found that out, how much it bothered him.
It's crazy how much he reminds me of Carson.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my gosh.
They're a lot alike, huh?
So alike.
Well, that's
so alike.
If he can play like him, he's going to be
I just mean like when you hear him talk and things like that. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, here's the thing with Trevor, where I'm at with him is I still believe that he is absolutely 100% the future of this franchise, not just because they gave him the contract, but because I think he's good enough. He also needs to do some numbers, and he's also in a bad situation in the sense of when he was drafted, everybody just assumed at some point he was going to be a top 5 quarterback in the league, and now you look at who the top 5 quarterbacks are, and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, in order to get there, the Jags are going to have to go 3 or 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
2 rounds deep.
Yeah.
To even be in the conversation.
I know.
It's just a talented group of top-end quarterbacks right now.
Those guys are so good. And Burrow, who, plays for the Bengals. And, and a lot of us can say the same about Trevor. Plays for the Jags. Yeah. I mean, look, these franchises have not been successful. But what Burrow was able to accomplish last year was they all were unbelievable. Lamar Jackson had his best year and didn't win the MVP. Yep. Josh Allen was fantastic. And Baltimore has in my opinion, has a much better roster than Buffalo and Cincinnati, I think. I think Baltimore has a better roster than Kansas City.
Baltimore and Philadelphia have done an amazing job of building those teams around those quarterbacks.
Yes.
I mean, amazing.
But and then we bring in Jalen Hurts, who, in my opinion, should be 5 in all the things, and you find him anywhere from 5 to 9. But what you said, I don't even remember when you said it, it resonates with me. And it's like, for whatever reason, we always want to replace Jalen Hurts. We're always looking to replace him. And it's just not fair.
It's not fair.
The guy's gone to 2 Super Bowls and won one and beat Mahomes.
I think this year's there's so many.
But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with the Eagles this year.
Okay, let me know.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed. This is going to happen with the Philadelphia Eagles this year. I'm sorry, Eagles fans. I'm sorry, Max. This is going to happen with the Eagles. Saquon is going to get hurt early.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry. He's not. Well,
dang.
God, listen. It's not going to be serious.
Okay.
But he's going to be missing games. It's going to because
you sound like a time traveler right now.
No, I'm there. I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen this.
Right.
Mark this down.
All right. You writing this down,
He's not going. He had all the carries last year. You know what happens when a running back has all those carries in the following year, unless they're Robo Henry, that he won't be able to hold up. Saquon, and when Saquon goes out, the pressure's going to turn to the passing game. The infighting is going to start and Hurts is going to struggle a little, and it's going to. They're not going to have that, and you're going to look up, and it's going to be Washington or Dallas ahead of them.
Whoa.
Yeah, you just heard me.
Wow.
And they got a heck of a roster, like you said. Heck of a roster. Great defense.
They'll be calling for that coach's job.
100%.
A year after a Super Bowl.
After winning it.
Yeah.
And being the 2.
Wow.
Yeah. That's Philly. That's Philly, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me.
But see, you just said something too that it's such a big year across the league because, like, what's Jaden Daniels? What's the second year?
We'll see. That's because CJ Stroud was all that.
That's the next one I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's like, where does CJ Stroud land now
I hate his offensive line. I'm worried about that, which is good.
Yeah.
I hope they stink.
And then you've got, the huge year for Caleb.
Yep.
Huge year for Anthony.
Woo.
So it's like all these questions, and then you've got a pretty decent draft coming up.
Yeah. We got
this
some
is a big
peeps coming back into the league next year.
Yeah.
A lot of peeps.
Yeah, the next 2 years, man. It's
changing.
Yeah.
You mentioned Anthony. Yeah, he's got to go win the job and start and be productive for those guys.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not, what year is this? His third?
It's 3.
So it's unfair. It's a fascinating. That whole Anthony Richardson is a fascinating story to me because we talked about this before, and obviously financially you did the right thing. I mean, you got it. You won. He was the 4th pick in the draft. Riches beyond riches. Could he have used another year of playing football at that level though? At the college level.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Anthony, the issues have been injury related.
Correct.
Right? So I don't...
Whether you're injured in the NFL or in college, in other words, that's a good point.
Yeah, and it's like, the only thing, and I firmly believe this, because I see the kid every day.
Yeah.
The only thing he needs is reps.
But he needs the reps.
Right, and he just keeps catching bad breaks. He can't get the reps.
But it's unfortunate to me that they all talk the big game when they get you. And they say you need the reps. And they know you're young. Anthony was very young how old was he when he was drafted? 20? 21?
Yeah, it was 20.
20 years old.
Yeah,
20 years old?
Yeah.
I just went and interviewed the Witherspoons, the twin pitchers. They're turning 21. They're 20 years old. Baseball's different. Here's a kid who's 20 years old being handed the keys to the kingdom, starting quarterback in the NFL job. And it's a lot, but he needed reps. He hadn't played a lot of football.
Mm-hmm.
He needed the reps.
Yeah.
And he's got to get him at the NFL. And Indy knew that.
Yep.
And then their narrative changes a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's pressure. You got to win.
There's pressure. You got to win. You got to win. You got to win. You got to do things right. It's a lot, but it's make or break for him, I think, for Indy. The great thing about the NFL now, for you and for your industry, in my opinion, is it's now a land of second chances for quarterbacks. It used to not be.
But what they're realizing is that these quarterbacks are not hitting their peak, and I've said this for 10 years.
Yeah.
Until year 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
That, yes, in some cases as a city, you have to move on from a quarterback, and I'm not talking about Anthony with this. Maybe Sam Darnold, or we could go through the list. You have to move on, Baker. You have to move on because your fan base is like, I got to win now, and he's not working, and then he goes somewhere else.
Right.
And it's just development.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Correct.
And so people are seeing that. And then with Anthony, he's got a skill set that you don't get anywhere else. I don't think it's going to be I think Anthony's in for a good year.
Good.
And he don't have to go. You don't have to put up Burrow numbers.
No.
He's just got to show.
He's got to play.
Stay healthy.
Yeah.
Make some plays.
Yeah.
Make some good decisions.
Yeah.
Win a few games.
Yeah.
Right? Have him in contention in December.
Yeah. In the hunt, baby. In the hunt.
Right, that's right. Which they have been the last 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Gardner was an incompletion away from.
There's the Chew, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Chew in the offseason?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't, no.
Where's the Chew? Where's the van? Where is he?
Well, I mean, he was in Naples for a while, but I'm sure he's in KC now, yeah.
There's a scene in the quarterback Netflix drama which would crystallize what you're talking about. It's when all 3 quarterbacks start talking about when they break the huddle.
Mm-hmm.
It's fascinating.
Yep.
If you haven't seen it, you got to go watch it. But it's like, first thing I look at is the clock.
Mm-hmm.
But the amount of stuff pouring in their mind where they walk to the line of scrimmage, and sometimes they have, I'm going to guess, I know they can many times have 2 plays.
Right.
Sometimes times 3.
Most times 2.
Most times 2 plays.
Right.
Kill,
yep.
right?
Yep.
I'm looking at the clock, and they want it to be and I thought about this for Trevor, because we had this problem with Peterson early. They all admitted that the clock is an important part of it.
Yep.
They want that clock at 14.
Mm-hmm.
If it's at 7 or 8,
you're handcuffed.
You're screwed.
Yep.
And Trevor was screwed a lot during that year one of Peterson. If you remember, that was an issue. We kept talking about that, and we wondered is it because press is calling and Doug's changing, and then it gets out there and it's getting late.
Yep.
And so that was a factor in defense of Trevor Lawrence, because it was interesting to me that they all talked about the importance of the clock being at 13 or 14, because once they see the clock, then they're looking at safeties. Then they're looking at offensive line. Then there is so much to do mentally before, and that's what Brady was the best at.
Well, and the other thing that happens is you lose the ability for motion shifts, which gives you information because you're in such a hurry. There's so much that goes into
Here's
that
Kirk
position.
Cousins, a smart dude. And I got the feeling of watching, man, I hate this offense.
Yeah.
The shifts and everything's moving. And then he had a big fumble against Pittsburgh that cost him a game.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was going to do that. You know?
I've never asked this, but I've thought about asking it a lot to our guys as they come in. It's like, which way would you rather have? Would you rather have, because I think I would rather my offense be set and I get a good picture of what the defense is in rather than sending somebody in motion and trying to tell me what the defense is in.
Yeah.
I feel like most of them can kind of figure that out.
Right.
And you get, 3 seconds left on the clock, and you got to put somebody in motion, and you're clapping, and you're like, it's just a panic.
Yeah.
And then you've got to catch the ball and somehow compose yourself.
And settle like that.
Because you know what you can't do if you're stressed is throw a football.
Right.
Like if you're super tight, we all know this. Like times of our lives where you're super tight, you don't think straight, you don't think as clearly, as quickly, you don't move as quickly. Like you watch sprinters run and they're so relaxed, right? If you get and you go to throw a football and you're all uptight, it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
And you're going to get uptight when you're in a hurry. So I thought the first quarterback show I was not a big fan of.
Okay.
At all.
Okay. That's interesting.
This one, I actually think they hit the mark perfectly, and they got very lucky with Burrow's house being robbed, and they like the Kirk Cousins story. Like the cast was perfect for it this year, or the year was perfect for the cast. But it's a hard job. I still 100% believe in Trevor. I think Trevor's going to have a Pro Bowl type year this year. I think the Jags are going to have a great year. I'm almost certain that he's going to be. This will be his best year yet. I don't have any other reason other than just the fact that he's seen a bunch of ball. And now he's got a coaching staff that's riding with him. They took the job because he's here.
I'd rather Trevor throw for over 5 racks just to shut up these fat Publix wings eating couch potatoes that can't run a 40 in under 10 seconds. Now, listen, I take umbrage to that. I may be fat. I may be a Publix wing eating couch potato, but I can get 40 under 10.
I got faith in under 10. I got faith in under 10. I don't know about under 7.
Yeah.
But
No.
Under 10.
No. I didn't say that.
No. I'm talking about for me. Yeah.
Yeah. 10 I can get.
Yeah.
You
we did a 40-yard dash at back in Sports Den days.
Yeah.
And I remember Hacker made it 38 yards.
I know. Hey.
Busted it.
Yeah. Went down?
Oh. Down.
Down goes Frazier.
Wait, was it? Hold on. Was Hacker the vert and maybe it was Gibbs? One of them went down at 38
Somebody went
yards.
down.
Yeah. We did not get an official 40 time.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay for one more segment? All right. Denny's hanging out with us. We'll talk a little more. We'll turn our attention to college ball. When we come back, also a couple questions on the text line as well. Denny Thompson in the house. This is The Drill on a Friday here in Jacksonville.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
1010XL.
I get to discover it all again. I'm walking around just like a newborn, experiencing all of this beauty.
Rediscover 1010XL every day.
Where did it come from? Has it always been like this?
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Hey, it's one of life's most important decisions. If you're 18 years or older, just got married, just got divorced, you have children, of course you want to take care of your family. That's why I'm here to tell you about Matt Hinson and the Hinson Law Firm. Matt's the attorney. I'm not. But listen, it's time to do that will. Get it done. Get it out of the way. Take care of it. Why? You work hard for your money, man. You should be able to decide where your money goes if something should happen to you. Planning also helps minimize income, gift, and estate taxes. And Matt Henson's your guy. He's been doing it for a long time. He knows how to do it. He's going to help you with your decisions. He'll provide you information needed. So choices are easy. It's the Henson Law Firm. You got questions, reach out to Maddie, 527-1700, 904-527-1700. The offices are in Jacksonville, Florida. Gang, don't let the state decide your fate.
I used to dread going to the dentist. Every visit felt like a sales pitch with constant upselling, surprise fees on my bill, and I could never get in when I needed to. But Harbor Dental Care? Totally different. They saw me the next day, gave me honest pricing up front, and even set me up with a payment plan I could actually afford. No pressure, no surprise charges, just kind people who get it. If you want to experience dentistry the way it should be, book your appointment today at harbordental.care. That's HARBOUR dental.care.
The countdown is on. Save the date because Diamonds Direct's Designer Summer Sale kicks off this Monday, July 21st with 20% off the entire store. Engagement rings, diamond studs, fashion jewelry, and more. Want early access? Book your appointment now because the best pieces go fast. Don't miss the jewelry event of the season next week only at Diamonds Direct and designer appearances July 25th through 27th. Top designers from New York and LA with their exclusive collections. Visit diamondsdirect.com to book your appointment and start saving.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
When you step into a courtroom, you're stepping into a fight. Someone wins, someone loses. I'm attorney Brett Hastings, and at Hastings Injury Law, we've got the experience you want in your corner if you or a loved one suffer a personal injury or a wrongful death. We're here to fight for you. So if you get hit, hit back with Hastings Injury Law, offices Jacksonville. Find us on the web at 904hitback.com or call our 24-hour helpline, 904-HITBACK.
XL Primetime is back weekdays noon to 2, and on Wednesdays, join Dr. George Bari at 1:20 for the latest in sports injuries from all the big names in the game. Make sure you catch Dr. George Bari on XL Primetime Wednesdays at 1:20 on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Bueller. Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, buddy. Why so glum?
Stinky ice cubes, Jason. It's all downhill from here.
What?
The tap water at my place smells kind of funky. Funky tap water makes funky ice cubes. I meet a nice girl, invite her back to my place for a cocktail, and blow my whole romantic gesture with a mojito that smells like dog's feet.
Wait, I can totally make you way cooler.
I'm not taking your charity ice cubes, Jason. I have my pride.
Your pride is safe. Our plumbers can be at your house the day you call and install a whole home water purification system. Water tastes better, dishes come out cleaner, even your hair feels better after you shower.
Ooh, the ladies love a man with soft hair, don't they, Jason?
Life moves pretty fast. If you spend every day worried about the water in your own home, you could miss it.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Hey, Santa Claus normally avoids Florida this time of the year, but Christmas in July is happening at Beard's Diamonds. It's like December at Beard. Savings up to 40% store-wide. Showcases are stocked with all new fashion jewelry. And diamonds, oh, do we have diamonds. Celebrate your anniversary with a stunning attorney banner, pair of diamond stud earrings, and save up to 40%. Remember, Beard's Diamonds, your local jeweler. More than 4 decades of delivering the best value. Thank you, Lupos. The owners are terrific folks. The best quality, the best overall experience. Beards runs circles around our corporate chain box stores every day. Don't miss this annual event, Christmas in July. Incredible savings, up to 40% off store-wide. Beards Diamonds, you know where they are at the shops at Town Center, online at beardsdiamonds.com. Shop local. Shop Beards.
Prosser here for Lifetime Enclosures and Lifetime Flooring. With the weather now hot as can be, look ahead and get that backyard ready for fall with a new open air or screened-in enclosure. Maximize the space you have and make it great with Lifetime Enclosures and Lifetime Flooring. They truly are the best in the business. So if you have the space and the idea, give them a call today. Lifetime Enclosures and Lifetime Flooring. Showroom just off Phillips Highway. Tell them Prosser sent you.
The SEC and the ACC will face off in Jacksonville at the 81st Tax Slayer Gator Bowl game, December 27th at 7:30 p.m. Join us for Saturday Night Football in prime time at the bank. Preferred locations and pricing available now at TaxSlayerGatorBowl.com.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville. Now, the quarterback whisperer, Denny Thompson.
Okay, bring it in.
Brought to you by Tyson Sound and Security, security and automation experts, and George Moore Chevrolet.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Change the title. It's now Denny and the Beck.
Oh.
Hey, kids, Danny's gonna coach you.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
I'm never saying for a second segment again.
Danny! What did somebody ask me?
I'm not a good sing-along guy.
They want to get your outlook on Castellanos and Gus's offense. What are your thoughts about that happening in Tallahassee?
That's such a good question.
Denny's outlook on Castellanos in a Gus offense.
I mean, seems like a perfect fit. Seems like the perfect fit, Castellanos and Gus.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't given a whole lot of thought to it because we've got a couple guys at FSU, but they're not going to start, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think there's a chance for success. It's gonna take. It's not going to be. Tommy will lead that train to success, but they are going to have to win early and get some confidence,
Mm-hmm.
and then fully commit to whatever it is Gus is doing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're going old Gus Auburn,
right,
or if it's like a hybrid, because Gus and Norvell have coached together before.
Correct.
So I don't know if it's like a hybrid of what they used to do or if it's just straight old school. But like if they go old school Gus Auburn, probably affects quarterback recruiting a little bit, but probably wins some football games this year. Because it's kind of like the Paul Johnson Georgia Tech thing in a way.
Okay.
It's like you don't know how to – you practice for it once a year.
Right.
And then you get in it, and it's a lot of eye manipulation,
right.
A lot of moving parts, and next thing you know, you got a guy like Tommy, who I'm guessing is a 4.4 guy,
right?
You know, and he's 20 yards down the field. Or that safety comes down because he is so dangerous, and they hit you over the top with the post, and it's really hard to defend, man. The simplicity of it, it's actually a fairly complicated offense when you get into the nuts and bolts of the way everybody's moving and the timing of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the simplistic nature of if you do this, we run. If you do this, we pass. It's pretty hard to defend. I think they got. I'm not going to skirt around. I think they got a chance in Tallahassee to have a 8-4 type year.
Okay.
But I think to me that would be the ceiling.
The ceiling.
Yeah.
I think they would take that.
Absolutely.
I think they would take that.
And I think they're recruiting fairly well right now.
I've noticed that as well. I think because that's one area where they have not done well.
Well, I would have thought that would have been a struggle too.
And what's interesting is they're recruiting well when a lot of criticism has gone their way with these new contracts that the guys are signing, and Herbs went on his podcast and said, and so it must be working.
Yeah, all the contracts stink. They got called out because theirs stinks a little bit more than others, but they're all pretty bad. The recruiting thing to me is impressive because they're getting recruited against with, hey, your coach is going to be gone if they don't win. Right. And so whatever they're doing is overcoming that. And that's a pretty strong emotion right there is man, I'm going to commit to these guys and I'm going to burn these other bridges possibly. And if they only win 5 games, I'm not going to be here.
Someone on the text line also wanted to ask Denny about his thoughts on high school coaches telling kids to pick one sport, not playing 2 different sports. This is an age-old thing. Anyway, your thought about it.
How good's the kid?
That's the thing. There's a lot of factors. I mean, listen, the truth of the matter is football's become a year-round sport. If your kid's a quarterback, they can all say go play different sports all you want, but it doesn't hurt you to focus in on that one sport and get as good as you possibly can. It's not that you're missing things. It's just that if your kid has the potential to be they eventually are going to pick a sport. So do you want to pick it a year early or do you want to play an extra year of baseball?
Well, I also think there's are you truly a dual sport athlete?
Right.
Which means you are working on 2 sports year round.
Right.
That's a dual sport athlete. Right. Or are you a seasonal athlete?
Yeah.
Where you're only working on your sport during that season.
Right.
Right. Seasonal athletes can't make it anymore.
Are you what level of what are your dreams? What are your aspirations?
Right.
We can all there's a reality out there, gang. We can all dream and
Well, go ahead. Can I answer this question very bluntly?
Yeah.
It's not the coach's business.
Yeah. Yes.
It's none of his business.
Yes.
That is between you and your kid, and mostly your kid.
Yeah.
And if he wants to play baseball and football, then play baseball and football. I don't give a crap what the coach says.
Yeah.
You're 16, 17 years old.
That's I'll get my son is not going to be a professional athlete. He's not a professional athlete. He never was going to be a professional athlete. And you could dream about it. And I didn't say you're not going to be a professional athlete, but he liked playing football and he liked playing baseball. So play them both.
Yeah.
And he got to. And it was fun.
And your son, because of baseball, it made him a much better thrower in football.
So, it worked out.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's all and he has those memories that if he, was going to and listen, everybody can tell. So there's certain kids. There's a very few select kids who are not going to be denied. They're maybe not good enough, but they're going to keep fighting and keep fighting. But generally speaking, you guys can look at a kid and say, Division II type player. Mm-hmm. This kid can go anywhere in the country he wants to go.
Right. Well, here's the other thing too. Is he legit at both sports, or does he absolutely stink at one and is great at the other?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many questions.
Right.
So many questions I would have. Yeah.
That's it.
But as a general statement, that's not his football coach's decision. That's y'all's decision.
Well, that's fair. I think that's a good point. All right, so here we go with college football season. That's ready to get underway. You spent a lot of time with Carson Beck.
I have. A ton.
They got expectations down there too. Listen, Denny, I'm very bullish on the Gators. I've been a negative guy for a lot of years. I think this team is loaded.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this team has a chance to be really good. I think the quarterback is going to be great. Again, I could be wrong, but I just see players everywhere. I see depth. I see it's taken him a while, and it's unfortunate in this respect. And I have these conversations all the time. If the Gators win, it's because of Lagway. If the Gators lose, it's Napier. He won't get any credit until after Lagway's gone. Even if they win, even if they go 10-2 this year,
he'll get credit because he'll get an extension.
Well, yeah, but the fan base will say, "Well, let's see you do it without Lagway."
Right.
Right. It'll be like that. Instead of giving him credit for convincing a kid like that to come to Florida when they're 6-6.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, to keep it simple, if you look at their roster and you break it down positionally, offense.
Yeah.
They're top 10 in the country at every top 10 offensive line.
Line's really good.
Maybe top 5.
Yeah.
Maybe top 3.
Yeah.
Top 10 quarterback.
Yeah.
Top 10, top 5 running backs. Top 10, top 5 receivers.
Receivers have to prove a little bit, but
Sturdivant's nasty, bro.
Yeah, that's what they say.
They got 3 of these guys that if they stay healthy, they are
that true freshman is got something.
They got maybe 4 guys that if they're really healthy, like they could be number ones on a lot of other teams. There are no the schedule doesn't matter,
right?
Because you're so talented,
right?
Georgia plays that schedule, and nobody goes, "Oh no, look."
You know what I saw yesterday that I forgot and surprised me? Florida Georgia last year.
What's that?
Florida tied the game with 7 minutes to go.
Oh yeah,
in the game.
Yeah,
without Lagway, by the way.
Yeah,
they had the Yale kid in there at that point.
Yeah,
it was 20-20.
Yeah.
Now, for whatever reason, I never thought Florida was going to win that game. Georgia was too good, and they scored 2 touchdowns last 7 minutes, 134-20. But it was 20-20 with 7 minutes to go.
Yeah. Now, I mean, Florida's got a chance. The thing is, you can say that about a lot of teams.
Yes, you can.
I think Miami's really good.
Miami's really good. LSU.
And
you got to play both of them.
Yeah.
Then you get Texas at home.
Back to back. Yeah, you got those back to back, and see, this is why I don't love the transfer portal, but I don't hate it. But this is why I kind of love this era of college football, because you look up and there's about 20 fan bases, maybe 30 fan bases that can legitimately on July, what is today, the 17th, can legitimately say 18th, we got a chance to go into the playoffs.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, all over the place. I mean, we had Boise State's head coach on our podcast this past week. They went last year. Legitimate chance that they go again. You look at teams like, there's going to be a Memphis or a Houston or something like that. SMU again. I love this part of college football, man.
Yeah, it is great, and I look forward to it. And it ain't easy for Florida, but if Florida is as good as I think they are, that makes the schedule not easier, because it's not easy. You got a lot of good teams. Like I can see, I'll give you a perfect example. I could see Florida beating Texas at home, pummeling Arch Manning on that particular Saturday, and then going out to College Station and losing.
Yeah.
That's the toughness of the schedule.
With the SEC, too, we were talking about quarterbacks in the NFL. The SEC is interesting this year.
Yeah.
You got Arch coming his first year.
Yeah.
I'm enthralled with Lenore Sellers.
Oh, yeah.
John Mateer at Oklahoma is the real deal.
You've raved about him.
Jackson Arnold going to Auburn may work.
I'm not sold on that one, but I could see.
They got some talent over there.
Nuss
coming back. Marcel Reed.
Yeah.
Big questions there. Gunnar Stockton with his first start. There's so much going on. You got is it Bo Pribula? Is that his name at Missouri?
Yeah, who was that? Back up at Penn State.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of guys that's got potential to be like first round talent guys, and this is a big year for them.
Yeah. It's going to be fascinating. It's great to see you, my man.
You too, man.
That's our friend Denny Thompson. He is the quarterback whisper. Denny! Denny!
All right, I'm out of here.
Back with more next.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open. Second round rolling into the early afternoon at Royal Portrush. Brian Harman is the solo leader at 7 under. The Open champion from 2 years ago is 5 under today with 5 holes to go. Shane Lowry, the Irishman and Open champion at Portrush 6 years ago, is 1 under as he prepares to tee off in about 2 hours. That opening tee shot can get your head.
The first tee shot wasn't that easy. I wasn't feeling very comfortable there, and I felt like I managed to handle myself very well. And all day I felt like I handled myself really well. Crowds are amazing. I tried to kind of use that as motivation, and I felt like I did a good job at that.
Speaking of that opening tee shot, first round co-leader Jakob Skov Olesen from Denmark hit not 1 but 2 out of bounds, left to the stumps. He made quadruple bogey 8 to fall to even par. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sports.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is Jennifer Marion at Randy Marion Cadillac. Are you ready to drive away today in luxury? Then you should check out Randy Marion Cadillac, Southside Boulevard in Jacksonville.
Discover our luxurious lineup with over 100 Cadillacs to choose from, including the stunning Cadillac IQ, Lyriq, Optique, and Visti.
And here's something important. The $7,500 tax credit on EV vehicles will be gone in just 90 days.
That's right. Don't miss your chance to save while driving in style.
Visit us at Randy Marion Cadillac.
Plus tax type Title $9.99 admin fee and resist all on approved credit.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken strips, let's dunk them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey. And I'm Josh. And we're team members at our local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy flavors, there's nothing like it. I love the garden herb ranch sauce, but if you want a little bit more kick in the spicy side, you can mix it with buffalo sauce. Dipping them in our sauces, it is perfection.
It's the summer of Chick-fil-A chicken strips and sauces. Order now on the Chick-fil-A app. Team members paid for their testimonials. Since 1901, generations of skilled union workers have built the backbone of our community. Hospitals, schools, the buildings where you work. Every year, a new apprentice class of Local 234, plumbers, pipe fitters, and HVAC technicians is stepping up, trained, driven, and ready to do great things. They're not just building our city, they're building their future. Local 234, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit UA234.com to become a member or contractor today.
Tired of high energy bills? Well, replace those inefficient windows and patio doors now. Don't miss Renewal by Anderson's summer sale. Buy 4 windows or doors and get the 5th one free. No money down, no payments, and no interest for 18 months, but this offer expires July 31st. Renewal by Anderson, proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation.
License number CGC 1527613.
What's happening, folks? It's your main man, E to the T for Twin Peaks, which happens to be the best in the game, by the way. And check this out. It's Ultimate Fight Day and Fight Night at Twin Peaks, Jacksonville this Saturday. Barrios versus Pacquiao boxing match for the WBC welterweight title. And UFC 318 headline by Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier 3 for the title, of course, live on the big screens. Boxing undercard scores starts at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And the main card is at 6 p.m. UFC prelims start at 8 p.m. where the main card at 10 p.m. No cover, full sound, cold drinks, Twin Peak girls, and wings. Tell them ET sent you. Come on, somebody.
A lot of companies will tell you they're the best. At Custom Tree Surgeons, they show you every time. Custom Tree Surgeons has built an all-pro team. Every tree service professional has years of experience, continually trained and certified. They know what, when, and how to handle any job. It gets done efficiently and quickly by a team of experts. So for tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, and emergency services, forget any name other than Custom Tree Surgeons. There is no job they can't do better. Go to our website, CustomTreeSurgeons.com. That's CustomTreeSurgeons.com. And let them show you how the job is supposed to get done.
Big personalities, bold opinions, lunch just got louder. Josie, Matt, and Leon are XL Prime Time from the big #1 Duval Ford Studios.
Any questions? Yeah, what's lunch?
Noon to 2 on 1010XL.
Elbow pain, whether acute or chronic, can make it difficult to do normal activities like playing sports, doing household chores, or even sleeping comfortably. Dr. George Barr here, and no one wants to deal with pain without solutions on how to feel better. We've all heard of tennis and golfer's elbow, but there's plenty more that can cause pain, like osteoarthritis, muscle tears, and nerve entrapment. All are treatable at Barr Orthopedics. Getting you back to full health is our mission, and there's a number of different treatment options we can offer. Call us today or visit BarrOrthopedics.com.
This is Greg Huntington, aka The Mangler. I'm on the winning team at Waste Management. If your business needs sustainable environmental services for waste removal and recycling collection, then you can count on the industry leader of WM to deliver results. Go to WM.com/Duval.
At Tucker Equipment Rental in Neptune Beach, you just don't rent quality machines, you rent quality customer service. Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Dave. Tucker Equipment Rental has been supplying Jacksonville with equipment and event rental for over 50 years.
From commercial and homeowner projects, we've got what you need: lifts, dirt equipment, and landscape equipment.
And don't forget about event rentals, from festivals to weddings to backyard barbecues.
Local, knowledgeable, and always ready to help.
Tucker Equipment Rentals.
You need it, we've got it, come see us.
Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning.
Scheduling was easy, and the tech showed up right on time.
From plumbing and septic to air conditioning, we do it all. Call 904-862-6769 or online at duckduckrooter.com. When you're stuck, call the Duck.
1010XL is presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville.
Welcome back. Good news, bad news in the dinner bet. British Open. Brian Harmon, your leader, 7 under, 5 under for the day. Bad news, Robert McIntyre, who my buddy's got 5 under through 13. I'm going to need Scotty Scheffler to go get him today. Scotty goes off at 10-10. Ooh, is that a good omen-y? Scotty Scheffler, 10-10.
Oh, it might be.
Ludwig's 2 under, 4 under for the day. Keep going, Ludwig. Keep moving up. T13. Tommy Fleetwood. He ain't winning. Rory's 1 under through 11. Rory hasn't been able to get it going. Let's see what Rory's done today. Has he been up and down, or is he just throwing pars on the board? Nope, a lot of pars. He's got two birdies, 2 bogeys, and 7 pars. So not much from Roars. Just can't quite get going, but still has some time out there today to see what he can do. But got to keep the boys in within striking distance is what you got to do at the British Open as we keep rolling.
Hey, Dan, I got a question for you. I was asked this yesterday randomly. We're going to go get some food, and someone said, hey, who's the most popular celebrity number you have in your phone?
Uh-huh.
And first thing that popped in my mind was the media mogul.
Thank you, friend.
But I was like, yeah, nah.
Nah, you got some NFL guys that you...
Yeah, I was like, I'd say Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch.
Blows me away.
So that brings me to ask you, who's the most popular celebrity you have in your phone?
Me?
Contact, yeah.
That's a great question. I don't know.
You know, it probably was a coach.
That coach. I got you got Freddie T, don't you?
Yeah, I got Fred.
Is Marshawn bigger than Fred? Around here, it's Fred.
Yeah, around here it's Fred, but I think nationally it's probably Marshawn. Although the pivot is definitely took Fred bigger to some bigger places.
Yeah. There's Gus Bradley still in there. Mark Brunell. Leroy Butler's Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Tony is in there. Let's see, those are just the B's. Kerwin Bell.
The mogul got some numbers.
Some numbers. There's TC and the C's.
Yeah.
Dave Caldwell. Kentucky Jeff is in there.
Yeah, I got Kentucky Jeff.
Do you got Kentucky Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, you got Kentucky Jeff.
That's my boy. What do you mean?
All right. Cousin Bobby is in there. It's probably time to remove some people. I also have some people in here. I kept their numbers that they've passed away.
Yeah, I got a couple of those too.
Yeah, I don't want to take them out though.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
There's another Hall of Famer, Brian Dawkins.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
That's good. Got the mayor's number in there. There's Chris Doring. Doring's got a touchdown.
Big Bo.
Oh, yeah, I got Big Bo. David Duval.
Okay.
There's a few.
Yeah, you got some.
That's the D's.
Yeah.
I got the captain in there, Captain Kevin Favor, the F's.
Yeah, I got Captain Kevin
Shout
Favor.
out. Todd Fordham. Frank Frangie. I got a Mod Fullwood. Jeez, I haven't talked to him in forever. You remember Mod Fullwood? Played football in Florida?
No.
David Garrard. There's a pretty good amount of people in here.
Yeah,
But nothing's, I mean, there's probably somebody who I go, oh, like I was surprised, like Leroy's in there, Brian Dawkins are in there. Those are Hall of Fame guys.
You got some big boys, man.
It's all right. It's all right. Shout out to the Mangler. I got the Mangler in there.
I think I might have the Mangler.
Appreciate the Mangler. Mangler listens a lot, so I always like to give him some love. Yeah. Danny Cannell. I don't even like Danny Cannell, but I got him in here. Yeah. Christian Leitner.
You got Christian Leitner's number?
Yeah. We can call him if you want. Oh, my gosh.
Might have Greg Cosell.
It's kind of fun to do that. You guys should have, the producers should have a lot of them.
Yeah, producers have a ton.
I got Todd Martin, former tennis star. Yeah, I got a bunch. Lenny Matisse, Shane Matthews. There's Tommy McManus. Shout out to Tommy. Peter Mitchell. I always called him Peter.
That's Calvin Johnson's, but this number's not accurate anymore.
Didn't you have, oh, yeah. What about, you had the kid, the Hall of Famer from Houston, the receiver from the U. Just went in the big guy, Andre Johnson.
Oh, Andre Johnson. Yeah, I got Andre's.
You got Andre in there, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You got some big names, too, now.
Stop playing.
I mean, that's good. But I would say for you, Freddie T and Marshawn are probably the two big boys.
The bigger boys.
Yeah. I got some good local guys. I got a lot of local dudes, man. A lot of good locals. Stacy Poole. I'm just enjoying going through this, man. This is fun.
But like you're right. Sometimes every now and then you got to clean some of the numbers out.
I should go clean.
It's like, man, I haven't spoken to this person. And you're like, who is this?
Yeah. But then
I'll have like a Travis. Like, who is Travis?
I guess Steve Spurrier.
Coach.
We can call him.
Yeah.
Mr. 10, he's in there. That's pretty famous. Hall of Fame phone caller here on The Drill. There's Freddie T. Denny Thompson is in here twice, which means I got two Denny Thompson numbers, which means that who knows.
You got Timmy's number?
Yeah, I got Timmy.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
A big boy. Yeah, we got a few in here, man. Yeah. All the way down to, I tell you who I got here. I tell you the biggest boy I got.
Who's that?
I got the owner of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right I got that guy.
That's a big boy right there.
How's that? That's pretty big, isn't it?
That's a big boy.
Yeah. I say, why are you skipping over Murph? Murph's like brother, man. I mean, Murph I can call, and just talk to. Like, sometimes I call Murph just to talk ball for a minute.
You don't even call me as much as you call Murph.
I text with Murph like daily. Dan is showing off his list. I'm not showing it off.
It was a question.
Yeah, he asked me. So I went through some of them.
The boys like the mayor coming.
That's for you longtime Jacksonville
right.
people. Yeah. That's just for you long timers.
Oh, that's good.
You newbies don't get that, but that's okay.
Yeah,
that's all good.
That's good.
Yeah. I think the Gators will do well in football this year. Schools seem to get a bump when they win an Addy in a major sport like basketball or football. High tide raises all boats. Good. I hope you're right. Listen, I'm not being any kind of, for me, which is a guy who's been negative towards the Gators for a while, because deservedly so, they haven't been good. I think they're good. I think they're going to win a bunch of games this year. I think they could go 10-2. I'll be disappointed if Florida's 7-6. I will tell you that. I will be disappointed, honestly, if they're 8-5. I mean, I want them to win. I want them to win 10 football games. I mean, what do you got? How many during the regular season? 12? And then you got a bowl game. Could go to the SEC championship. I don't know that they'll do that, but Why not us? Why not now? It's time. It's time for Florida. Take its spot back there. That's all I'm saying. We got 9 o'clock Nasty. Is McNasty here?
I think McNasty stayed the night.
Did he?
Yes, there was ready.
What is wrong with McNasty, man?
McNasty stayed the night.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a break and come back with more next here on The Drill.
This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open, sponsored by Prevagen. Prevagen, made for your brain. Brian Harmon might be from Savannah, Georgia, but he is right at home on a links course. The Open champion 2 years ago is on top in the second round at Royal Port Rush. 7 under, he is through 14 holes. The Englishman Tyrrell Hatton and the American Harris English are 1 back at 6 under. Big Bob McIntyre from Scotland now 5 under after back-to-back birdies at 12 and 13. McIntyre 2 back along with Hao Tong Lee, a first-round co-leader. Lee is through 3 holes today. Keegan Bradley's dream year continues. A 467 today puts him at 3 under for the week. He's just 4 back. Bradley, the Ryder Cup captain, and at this rate, he might be the first American Ryder Cup player captain since Arnold Palmer in 1963. Rory McIlroy hanging in. He is even through 11, 1 under, 6 back. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sport.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Member Week is here at Lowe's. Don't miss your chance to get up to 40% off hundreds of items like paint, tools, home essentials, and more. Shop our exclusive deals happening in-store and online now through July 18th. Not a rewards member? Join for free today and get ready to save more. Lowe's, we help, you save. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Hey, Hicken here. Do you got the ugliest garage floor on the First Coast? Your garage, crack-stained, hot mess? Listen up, man. Hold on to that squeegee. Checkmate Coatings is hunting for the worst garage floor out there, and the winner gets a free garage coating makeover. Free! Take 10 seconds. All you got to do is snap a pic of that garage eyesore and then register. CheckmateCoatings.com/contest for a chance to win a free floor coating. Gang, this is awesome. Thank you, Brendan. It's easy. Just snap a quick pic and enter for a chance to win at CheckmateCoatings.com/contest. Checkmate Coatings, man. Giving back your floor's missing piece.
I'm Frank Frangie with the Nimnik Nugget. The SEC Media Days in Atlanta are upon us, and one of the biggest questions is about DJ Lagway, the Florida quarterback. He will be there, and everybody expects big things for him. Or do they? Some people say he wasn't a high percentage passer, didn't throw a lot of touchdowns, too many picks. Is he overrated? Others say he was only a freshman and that great skill set. Wait till you see him healthy. One of the best stories in the college football world this year will be DJ Lagway. I got a hunch he's going to be pretty good, and I can't wait to watch. I'm Frank Frangie for the Nimnik family of dealership. Frank Frangie here. Nimnik Buick GMC has the largest selection of GMC's impressive SUV lineup, like the all-new redesigned GMC Acadia and the highly sought-after Yukon and Yukon XL. Curious about an EV? Save big with the all-new GMC Hummer EV SUV and truck, plus the all-new GMC Sierra EV with outstanding cash incentives. Now is the time to take an EV test drive. Shop 24/7 online at NimnikBuickGMC.com or head to the showroom on Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Have you got concrete or asphalt rubble piling up? Arcosa Crushed Concrete will pay you for it and recycle it. They're just minutes from Everbank Stadium on Talleyrand. Call Arcosa Crushed Concrete and get paid for what you don't need. ArcosaCrushedConcrete.com.
Baloo here for Smoonez Vision. Why Smoonez Vision? Well, I've been with Dr. Neil Smoonez now since I got back to Jacksonville in 2006. 37 years of experience he has. Smoonez Vision is a family organization that focuses on personal high-quality medical and surgical eye care. Dr. Catherine Smoonez is fellowship-trained in cornea and cataract surgery and all refractive surgery. Combined, that's 30 years plus in laser eye surgery. Visit SmoonezVision.com today. Here you can see.
Life happens every day, and sometimes it gets in the way. That's why 1010XL makes it easy to listen to your favorites. If you missed it, get it on demand.
At 1010XL.com.
Channeled by Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic and Air Conditioning.
Man, jack of all trades, masters of none? It just feels like at every turn nowadays, every company can do all work. Not us. Hi, Stevie Beatrice here, second generation plumber right here in Jacksonville, Florida. We are your master plumbing company that only focuses on all your plumbing needs. So for your next plumbing job, don't call another Jack. Call Beatrice Plumbing, where plumbing is what we do and plumbing is what we're great at. Beatrice Plumbing, here to help.
WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
This is Mike Lynch, PGA Golf Professional. Take it from me. If you're dealing with an orthopedic issue, talk to the doctors at Southeast Orthopedic Specialist, where you're treated like a pro.
This is Dr. Kevin Murphy with Southeast Orthopedic Specialist, where athletes are treated like pros. Thanks to all of you who have allowed us to be part of your recovery. Call us at Southeast Orthopedic Specialist if you ever have a need.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Baloo here for the Blue Crab House, located right off of San Jose. It's on Jewington Creek Road. They've been around since 1996. Indoor-outdoor dining. Also, takeout is available at the Blue Crab House. Open 4:30 to 9, Tuesday through Saturday. Sunday, noon until 9. Remember, Tuesday, $2 margaritas. Wednesday, $1 oyster night. How about the blue crabs? How about my personal favorite, the Canadian snow crabs? Whatever it is that you fancy, you get it right there. The Blue Crab House.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Guys, want a golf course fairway quality lawn? TopDressing.com just landed in Jacksonville with the golf course secret for St. Augustine grass homeowners. A patented process that aerates and turns your turf into a fairway stunner. Serious golf course technology, but in your yard. Less water, tighter cuts, total neighborhood domination. No one else scores a perfect 10 lawn. Hit TopDressing.com now. You will own the block. Top dress your yard like the pros with TopDressing.com.
David here with Royal Pest Services. It's back. Our summer Centricon termite special. New installs begin as low as $249. And if you have existing Centricon, but your renewal is through the roof, we can transfer you to Royal at no cost. Visit RoyalPestServices.com to schedule a free estimate.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Kuhn Flowers. The Jaguars are locked and loaded for camp. All 9 members of the 2025 NFL draft class are officially signed, including 4th-round linebacker Jack Kaiser, who sealed the deal just in time. Head coach Liam Cohen can now fully focus on installing his system and evaluating talent. Over in Gainesville, Jake Slaughter and Tyreek Sapp are getting national attention. Both landed in Pro Football Focus's top 50 college football players list heading into the season. After the All-Star break, Major League Baseball action returns tonight. Tampa Bay Rays will host the Baltimore Orioles at Steinbrenner Field, while the Miami Marlins kick off a homestand against the Kansas City Royals, looking to build on their first half momentum. And That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 9/11 and it's 82 degrees. Your time and your temp is brought to you by Bueller and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller.
1010XL is presented by Farrah & Farrah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville.
I'm feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty Time. Oh, Mr. Nasty Time. The Nasty Time.
That's right.
It's time. Now, it's time for the 9 o'clock nasty on the drill.
We're wasting time.
Here are Jeff Prosser, Dan Hicken, and E.T.
All right, welcome back. Sweet Friday.
Bye-bye. Rosemary and Bill chasing a 90-yard run.
Man, we are doing you guys solid out there.
Cranking them.
Free lunch queue to call. Free lunch with Fred on us at the Alhambra. 2 tickets every time you hear that liner. It's so simple. How are you not jumping on it? You are. Just make sure if you get the tickets that you come. That's all we ask. Come have lunch with us and listen to Freddie T for an hour and some Q&A. We'll kick off the football season. It'll be a fun time. So I know a lot of you want to come. And I'm getting a lot of emails. There's lots of opportunities to win. So he's had a few this morning on a Friday. So appreciate that. We also are giving away, we're not, but our friends at Checkmate Coatings are giving away a garage floor. I mean, dude, that's easy peasy. All you got to do there is take a picture of if you got the ugliest garage in Jacksonville, take a picture, snap it, and free floor coating. Just send it over to checkmatecoatings.com/contest. Checkmatecoatings.com/contest. So easy. Man, you win that, and I mean, that's some value, man. Appreciate Brendan and the boys doing that. I love our sponsors here, man. I got great folks. I had lunch with Justin Moore this week. Great dude. George Moore Chevrolet. Nobody better. I'd like to tell everybody go to George Moore Chevrolet. They do a terrific job over there. I get my boy Blue serviced over there all the time. And, I mean, Gabe and the guys do a fantastic job. Take great care of us. Appreciate them. Appreciate all they've done with us through the years. George Moore Chevrolet. So, community involved. Again, what a great town, man. We had Matt Hinson in today from the Tristan Bailey Foundation and Hinson Law. Does a fine, unbelievable job with what they're doing with the Bailey Foundation. We got a great city, bro.
Yeah, we got a great city, man.
A lot of good folks, man.
A lot of good folks.
Including yourself. You do great stuff. You had a great golf tournament, able to give out money to kids, go to school, and also help the unfortunate in town here.
Already working on the next one, man.
Yeah.
Already working on the next one, man. But it's, like you say, we got a great city, a great town. We got the Jumbo Shrimp. Yep. We got a Jacksonville Shark.
Yep.
We got the Iceman.
Next week, we got a J-Fun kid coming in, another J-Fun kid who, battled cancer. We've learned a lot about with these kids in our Dream Finders Home series. We got our Dream Finders Homes guy, now the owner of the Tampa Bay Rays, or soon to be the official owner of the Tampa Bay Rays. Congrats to Patrick.
Shout out.
Man, just a lot of good folks, man. Appreciate all of them. Appreciate all that they do for the program. And, it doesn't go unnoticed or probably underappreciated, but I do appreciate them. So just wanted to let them all know what they mean to the drill here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM. British Open continuing on, rocking and rolling through, man. We got Brian Harmon tearing it up today, man. So 7 under. He's got 2 holes left to play. Rasmus Højgaard is in at 5 under. Bobby McIntyre's 5 under. Tyrrell Hatton's 5 under. Harris English is 5 under. So my guy, Matty Fitz, goes off at 9:26. So that's in about 10 minutes. Scotty Scheffler, 10:10. Ludwig is 2 under. He's moved up 56 spots. T14. Rory got a birdie, so he's 2 under through 13. He needs to make some noise, try to get a couple coming in if he can. Jordan Spieth, 3 under today, 1 under for the tournament. Nice to see him playing a little bit better. JT is also 2 under for the day and 1 under for the tournament. The cut line right now projects at +2. +2. So if you're on the outside, if you're done already at +3, like Siwoo Kim and Zach Johnson and Matt McCarty, you're probably heading home. Let's see how your guy DeChambeau's doing there, E. He was down low. How low can you go, DeChambeau?
You say he might Muggsy.
I think he's going to Muggsy here. Hold on. Let me see if he's... Ooh, Adam Scott, 9 over. What happened? 79 today, Adam? That's going to hurt me in another little thing I got cooking. I never would have thought that would happen. 9 over. Cam Smith continues his 4 over today. 5 over for the tournament through 7. He's down 71 spots. He's in danger. Bud Cauley +4. Well, maybe DeChambeau came back a little bit. So...
Oh, Bryson done came back?
He might have come back.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah. I don't think he's that far back. I must miss him. Where is he? I don't know where he is. You're going to have to find him. I can't speak.
I'll find him.
You'll find him. So we got things to do, places to go, people to see. But he was like 7 over. Patrick Reed's 6 over. He hadn't gone off yet. Your favorite, Pot Geeter? Is that how you say Pot Geeter?
Pot Geeter.
Yeah, he's +6. Wyndham Clark +5 going off later. Brooks Koepka +4. Big names not doing too well. Some of them. Hideki-san +3. Oh, DeChambeau 500 today, +2.
Shout out.
Making the cut.
Yeah.
Come on.
Make that cut.
DeChambeau.
Make that cut.
Up 76 spots, Congratulations. He's still on the cut line. He can't wobble. Got to finish strong, but generally speaking, if you're 5 under through it, you're in pretty good shape. So we'll see how he's able to do coming home here, bringing this thing home. All right, let's do this. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll see what's trending.
Let's do it.
And we'll talk about that couple at the Coldplay concert, I'm sure. Oh, dear. This is The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
It's like hearing the ice cream truck in your neighborhood.
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
1010XL.
On my mind, I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
Your sports talk. Ice cream man.
All my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking flim-flam tactics. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices, and I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from AirPods to fishing rods. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Call 904-500-COOL. Ideal Conditions.
Want to support a locally and veteran-owned company? If you need a new AC, we should be your first and only call. Ideal Conditions keeps you cool. Just ask your AC. Call 904-500-COOL or visit idealconditionsjacks.com.
Call 904-500-COOL.
Honk if you see us. Call for service.
Ideal Conditions.
Idealconditionsjacks.com.
Been in a car crash? I'm local attorney Rick Alexander, and I've made it our mission at the Alexander Law Practice to listen to you so I can fight for the best possible result for you. I've been practicing over 30 years, and our team focuses on guiding you through the entire process. And because fees and reimbursement costs come out at the end of the case, I will never ask you to come out of pocket. For a free review, call 904-400-6600 or log on to alexanderlawpractice.com, Jacksonville.
Brackish Vodka, the spirit of the sportsman and proud partner of the Jaguars, is poured at Southern Coast Seafood, now open Mondays. Enjoy craft for $12.99 a pound on Tuesdays. Drink Brackish Wednesdays with $1 oyster on the half shell. Brackish Vodka is the first clean craft vodka made right here in Jacksonville for whatever your sport is. If your sport is crab at Southern Coast, your vodka is Brackish. Southern Coast Seafood, now open Mondays. Brackish Vodka, proud partner of the Jaguars.
Hey, Hicken here, or just call me Dreamfinders Danny. For a limited time to ring in the new year, Dreamfinders Homes is offering an amazing 4.99% fixed interest rate. Now's your chance to lock down that rate and get in the game. You heard me right. It's 4.99 fixed interest rate on select move-in ready homes. Visit DreamFindersHomes.com for sales event information and get in the game. Interest rate available on select move-in ready homes. Restrictions and limitations apply. Go to DreamFindersHomes.com for more details.
From the windswept shores of the UK,
the greatest shot of his life.
Follow the Open Championship on 1010XL.
Look at those scenes coming down the 18.
Teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
I'm here with Clayton Bromberg of Underwoods. Clayton, in talking about the quality of cut of a diamond, is there a particular diamond cutter that's known as the best?
Frank, the answer is yes, and that would be Hearts on Fire, who have the world's most perfectly cut diamond, and we have them now at Underwoods. When anybody comes in and looks at one of these diamonds, the first thing they say is, wow! That's because these diamonds are cut from absolute maximum beauty and are really worth seeing, so you have an idea of how good a diamond can really look. They have perfect polish, perfect symmetry, and perfect proportions, and are backed up with an American Gem Society diamond quality document. Now, not every diamond could be a Hearts on Fire diamond because only certain rough diamonds in the hands of the most skilled cutters working in state-of-the-art cutting facilities can cut these. In fact, only 200 diamond cutters out of the 1 million people employed in the diamond cutting trade are skilled enough to cut Hearts on Fire diamonds.
See Hearts on Fire now at Underwoods, San Marco, Avondale, the shops of Ponte Vedra, Underwood Jewelers.
Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you.
Instant Keys saves the day if you have lost or broken keys. They can program new keys and remotes for nearly every make and model of vehicle at a fraction of the dealership cost. Fast, honest, and reliable locksmith service. Call 722-1111.
Instant Keys. Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you.
Rick Ballou for Coy Dental. That's right, Carlson Dental is now Coy Dental. Dr. Lee has been practicing there for 9 years, has purchased the company. The Coy Dental team still has the same great dentist and staff. And remember, if you get nervous visiting a dentist, don't. There's never a problem at Coy Dental with light sedation for cleaning and deep sedation for all your restorative needs. Coy Dental, 2 locations in Jacksonville.
Hey, I'm Tony from Tony D's Pizza. People ask me all day long, is it the water that makes the difference? Well, yes and no. Even water can't make a good pizza. It's the ingredients, too. The best tomatoes, the best flour, and the best cheese. Oh, and a lot of love. Tony D's New York Pizza, Bay Meadows and 295.
Looking for summer fun the whole family can enjoy? Check out Wick, a candle bar. Make your own custom candles and body care products in store at Wick, a candle bar. Locations in San Marco and Jacks Beach.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville.
Oh, I know what that music means. It means it's time to see what's trending.
Time to see what's trending, my boy.
I like that, E. I like that. I know what number 1 is, so.
Oh, yeah.
Or number 5. We can knock it out right now.
No, that's going to be number 1.
Okay. All right.
Number 5.
TSA might be ready to loosen up its liquid restrictions at airport security.
Oh.
Yeah, this comes just over a week after TSA banned the shoes off policy. A change that surprised frequent flyers. But they're looking into ditching the liquid ban, which would be another huge jump in the TSA world, because we all know everybody hates TSA. I would hate to work that job.
That's a tough job. I don't mind TSA. I really don't. I'm one of the few, though. I don't get like
with me, any flight that ends where I get off is a good flight. I don't complain. They did this, they did that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And it does seem like, that it's obviously a money-making business and it's frustrating, but I'm all for safe. If it takes an extra 5 minutes to make it safer, I'm fine with that.
I just hate the long behind lines and they take their time.
Yeah.
It's like they're purposely just taking their time.
I know. It's a tough job, man.
Like, bro, move a little bit quicker. You see all these people here.
Tough gig.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, this one stirred up a lot of noise. Uno. People thought Uno was going to the tables in Vegas.
Who's Uno?
Uno, the game.
Oh.
The Mattel game, Uno.
We're going to gamble on Uno?
That's what people thought, but what's going on is Mattel, they're opening up social clubs at the Palms where they're offering Uno-themed rooms.
Oh.
So you can, so Uno will be available for gameplay, but not for gambling. So no, you will not be able to gamble on Uno.
Okay. No gambling on Uno.
Number 3.
Michigan woman sues Monster Energy after finding a dead mouse in the can.
Oh, the old dead mouse. Problem with that is you never know if somebody's putting the dead mouse in or, that kind of thing.
There's always a dead mouse popping up somewhere.
Yeah.
Number 2.
CBS to cancel The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
Citing financial decisions. Colbert.
Yeah.
Colbert.
They're getting out of the business of late night. Apparently. They're not going to replace him, in other words.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Listen, I like the old style shows. I don't like them. I don't watch them. I don't care about them. Some of them got too political for me, and too one-sided.
Yeah.
I'm all for Johnny Carson didn't care who the president was. He made fun of him. That's fine. Jokes are jokes, right?
Right.
It's the attacks and the constant and the constant and the constant. And I don't care how you. This is how I feel, and I'm right. To me. And again, just me, I'm not, but politics to me are opinions. And I try to have opinions on things, but it's not always on the same. I see things on one side, I see things on the other side, But boy, oh boy, they get so mean-spirited. It's just a little too much. People, and this guy apparently has got the number 1 rated show. I think I read, which shocked me.
Colbert?
Yeah.
Oh.
Over Kimmel and Fallon. I like Fallon's.
Yeah, Fallon's funny.
I think Fallon goes middle of the road. He does fun skits with the guests, the stars. He gets them to do things that out of their comfort zone. I mean, I like that one. Kimmel I can't stand because he's a hypocrite. So I don't need him. I don't need them telling me that, this is how I should think. I'll choose how I think. So anyway, it's just me. But anyway, yeah, Colbert's done at the end of May. And then Kimmel, and then Kimmel jumped in and ripped everybody, and because he thinks he can.
Yeah.
Number 1.
You understand that Kimmel used to be on a TV show called The Man Show that totally made fun of, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What was that on, like True TV or something like that?
That was on one of the sideshow networks, but yeah.
And the number 1 trending topic?
Oh, Stone Cold.
The Coldplay crisis.
Stone Cold. Coldplay crisis. The picture of them two with their eyes bugged out. If you don't know, I don't know where you've been for the last 48 hours. You can't avoid it.
Can't.
Older guy, older lady at a Coldplay concert. He's hugging all over, like she's leaning back into him. Me and he recreated it earlier.
Yeah, we recreated it.
Yeah, we did it a little bit earlier. So they're hugging. The big screen, the Jumbotron, the Kiss Cam finds them. They freak when they get spotted. Oh, my God. Knowing the ramifications, and all hell's broken loose for a CEO
they don't like
and
that.
the head of HR. And then the funny thing, there's another lady next to him, and she's laughing because she knows they've been outed. It's over. And Chris Martin, the singer of Coldplay, he's having fun with it. Baseball teams are having fun with it. Everybody's on, The wife probably not having fun with it, but she's going to be very rich.
Yeah.
The Mariners tweeted out, if your significant other... Let me find this here. If your significant other was recently spotted at a Coldplay concert, email Big Dumper at Mariners.com. Big Dumper will do some dumping for you, is what they're insinuating. So anyway, Albert Pujols and Adam Wainwright embracing each other with the Cardinals, and they said when Coldplay starts playing your song. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies said welcome to the happy couple. I mean, it's just, again, it's a fiesta. It's a free-for-all on social media, right?
Oh, it is. It's going crazy. It's man, what are the odds? Like, honey, I'm working late tonight.
Correct.
Or, honey, I'm going out of town for work.
Right.
And then you seeing this all over social media.
Oh my God.
Man. Oof.
And you're caught stone cold, right? There's nothing you can do or say.
It's all over the internet.
Yeah. Like you're saying, well, she was cold, so I was just trying. I mean, what do you say to the wife? And you're right. There's no telling if he said, hey, I'm going to the Coldplay concert tonight, or I'm out of town, or I'm this, or I'm that. We don't know what he told her originally, the original lie.
Right.
So,
oh, man.
Who knows? But bottom line is, the missus has scrubbed her social media already.
She went maiden name.
Yeah. Yeah, she went maiden name.
She went maiden name.
So.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Pretty cray-cray. But that's what, yeah, he stepped into it.
Yeah, he stepped in.
He and her stepped into it.
Yeah, because head of HR?
Yeah.
So does she handle that? How does that work?
I mean, it is like every third tweet on my board right now, dude. Oh, Dane Dunning. Is that true?
Oh, that's Clay High.
Yeah. Rangers announced they've traded Dane Dunning to the Braves for minor league reliever Jose Ruiz and cash.
Oh, what?
It's probably good for Dane Dunning. He had a good year a couple years ago, but he's been struggling a little bit this year. He's up there. I mean, he's a former Gator, man. He's only 30. Wow.
Dane's young, yeah.
Dane's young, dude. All right. Well, anyway, looks like Dane Dunning's going to the Braves. So, good for him. Wish him well. What do we got? Take a break, make the turn for home?
Let's take a break, make a turn for home.
Is that what we got cooking?
That's what we got cooking.
Next on The Drill.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open. Wherever your golf journey is headed, a PGA professional will help get you there. Find your PGA coach at pga.com/coach. 2 years ago at Royal Liverpool, Brian Harman lapped the field and won the Claret Jug. Now across the Irish Sea at Royal Portrush, Harman has taken control again. The Georgia native is 7 under par with 2 holes to go in his second round. He's 5 under today, no bogeys on the card. It's a 2-shot lead for Harman. Rasmus Højgaard, Tyrrell Hatton, Robert McIntyre, Harris English, and Hao Tong Lee all 5 under. Tony Finau eagles the 12th to rocket to 4 under, 3 back. Scotty Scheffler about an hour away from teeing off. He is 3 under, 4 off the lead. And Bryson DeChambeau fighting to make the cut after his disastrous first round. 6 birdies through 14 holes. He's +2 and just inside the projected cut line. I'm Ted Emmerich, Westwood One Sports.
The strongest field in golf is coming to Philadelphia for the 2026 PGA Championship at Aronimon Golf Club. Don't miss your opportunity to witness golf's elite compete for the iconic Wanamaker Trophy in the city of brotherly love. Register for tickets now at pgachampionship.com/register.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sun's out, savings out. That's what the summer is all about. Hurry to Kia on Atlantic this month to maximize your fun in the sun. Make no payments for 90 days and drive new Kia starting under $20K. Plus, it's easy to shop for new Kias when you know we have financing rates starting at 0. Take advantage of the sunniest time of year and drive away with the sunshine savings from here. Online at KiaOnAtlantic.com. Kia on Atlantic, your Kia Coastal Connection. For complete details, call 904-250-0587.
Don't just stand there. Everything you need to turn $1 into an epic win is in your hand. Hard Rock Bet. Bet it, parlay it, boost it. However you want to do it. From wherever you are to the moon. Bet anytime a line, prop, or parlay catches your eye. And withdraw cash when you want it. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us. New players bet $5 and get $150 instantly in bonus bets. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hey, get here for my friends at Zero Res. Man, I love the cleaning freaks at Zero Res. They can get it done this month of July, National Carpet Cleaning Month. And because of that, Zero Res offering $45 off a room of carpet clean. $45 per room of carpet clean. 20% off air duct cleaning services. And Zero Res, man, they can handle it all. Carpets, tiles, rugs, upholstery, air ducts, any surface in your home will be Zero Resified. So time to call the cleaning pros. Zero Res has a 4.9 rating on Google with more than 8,000 reviews if you don't believe me. Schedule your appointment at ZeroResJacksonville.com, ZeroResJacksonville.com, or just call them 287-5727 and ask for the 1010 XL Dan Hicken special. Just ask for the 1010 special. Spell it forwards and backwards. Zero Res. Zero Res. It spells the same.
The countdown is on. Save the date because Diamonds Direct's Designer Summer Sale kicks off this Monday, July 21st with 20% off the entire store. Engagement rings, diamond studs, fashion jewelry, and more. Want early access? Book your appointment now because the best pieces go fast. Don't miss the jewelry event of the season next week only at Diamonds Direct and designer appearances July 25th through 27th. Top designers from New York and LA with their exclusive collections. Visit diamondsdirect.com to book your appointment and start saving.
Right now, they're on their way to disrupt your life, make you uncomfortable, and rob you. Don't bother calling the police. They can't help. That's right. Summer heat and humidity are about to attack North Florida again. You know what to do. Call Mike Merritt. Mike Merritt's Heating and Air has a license to chill. When heat and humidity are attacking you, Mike Merritt provides a comfortable chill at a bargain price. Mike has been keeping North Florida comfortable for 30 years. Mike Merritt technicians are never paid commissions, meaning you'll never be pressured to buy something you don't need. And Mike Merritt knows cooling issues can arise anytime. They don't just happen during business hours. So Mike Merritt never charges overtime fees. When you need us, we're here for you. Remember, in the fight against heat and humidity, Mike Merritt has a license to chill. Visit merrittair.com. Florida license number CACO 50384.
As a law enforcement officer, safe roads are one of my top priorities, ensuring everyone can get home safely each day. Some never will, due to aggressive driving, being distracted, or speeding on the roads. And too often, that results in the toughest part of my job and the longest walk in my life. I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share with you.
9 people will be killed on our Florida roadways today. Don't let it be you or a person you love. Buckle up every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
This Day in Sports History is brought to you by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
On July 18, 1999, John Van de Velde famously triple bogeyed the last hole of the British Open, causing him to go to a playoff where he would eventually lose to Paul Lawrie.
Yo, it's your boy E to the T here. And do you consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur? Well, at Twin Peaks, we're proud to offer exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, tequilas, and some. Plus, check out our barrel selects that are handpicked by our team and bottled just for you. Supply is limited, so come wet your whistle and check them out on Atlantic and Kerner to see what they're pouring up for you. Twin Peaks. Eat, drink, scenic views. Cheers. Come on, somebody.
Are your kids ready to play this summer?
Come check out the Y. Summer is a time for kids to explore new things and expand the limits of their imagination. At the Y, summer camps every day is a new adventure. Kids can learn about STEM, arts and humanities, athletic sports, outdoor games, and more. Registration is now open, but space is limited, and spots are filling up quickly. Learn more and find your adventure at fcymca.org. Search Summer Day Camp.
There's certain places you know if you go in, they got what you're looking for, like Gate Convenience Stores and Cold Modelo's. That's the ticket. Or get on the craft side of things with something from Bolt City or Sweetwater. Hit the cooler at Gate, full of choices and all of them good.
It's hurricane season. Protect your home with 904 Gutters with a Z. That's right. Z as in zone defense for your home. Water damage hits hard. 904 Gutters with a Z hits back harder. Search 904 Gutters with a Z and make the right call.
1010XL is presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Protecting you and your family. Call 396-5555. Jacksonville. Now, the cool down from the cool guys at Donovan Air Electric and Plumbing. Fast, reliable, and honest service since '87.
Man, it's been a good day. It's been a good Friday, man. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Good stuff going on around these pots. And we got a good weekend coming up here. What you got this weekend, E?
I got a surprise birthday party for one of my buddies.
Well, let's not say anything.
I'm hosting that.
Uh-huh.
Gritty has 2 football games tonight.
Oh, okay.
And then we're having, because Gritty's out of here next Friday.
Okay.
So I'm having a summer bash for him. Got a game truck. You know one of those game trucks you can rent?
They love that.
15 kids can go in there.
Yeah.
So we got that. Then we're doing water balloons in the backyard with, you ever heard of Orby? Like one of those Orbeez guns?
Mm-mm.
It's this new age water gun. They shoot out like little water pellets.
Oh, cool.
They're fun, so we'll be doing that as well.
Oh, that'll be great.
Oh, yeah.
So that's when? Tomorrow?
Sunday.
Summer bash at E's place. What time should I bring the kids?
2:30 party starts at the church.
Summer bash. Brian Harmon in with a 65. He's 8 under. Haetong Lee, 3 under already to start the day through 6 holes. Red hot, 7 under. Rasmus is in. Terrell Hatton has 1 hole to go. Matt Fitzpatrick birdies the first hole. 5 under. Let's go, Matty. Does that hurt you, E?
Not one bit.
Well, I should. That's my guy.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm on last, I'm good.
E. Ludwig 3 under.
Dang,
60 spots.
Dang.
Hell yeah. Come on, Ludwig. Catch Bobby McIntyre. Even that guy out, and then I need Scheffler to go.
I want to play some golf.
Oh, Rory got a couple birds. Rory's up to 3 under with 15, 16, 17, and 18 to go. Gets one more, but he's right there. So Scheffler goes at 10-10. Let's see anybody else sticking out. Ricky Fowler had a 1 over round today. Aaron Ryan went 1 over today. Not so good. Phil Mickelson is on the course. He's 1 under for the tournament, even through 7 today. Chris Gotterup is 2 under today, 1 under for the tournament. The guy who won last week. So other than that, the rest of the dudes are down. Let's get you a DeChambeau update. Yeah, 5 under through 16 now. He's only got 2 holes to go, and he'll make the cut, E.
Let's go.
That's a big comeback for him. You got to give him
huge.
credit.
Man.
Get you some stacks and some racks.
Matter of fact, just for that.
Bye-bye. Brock Marion still chasing a 90-yard run.
Wow, we're doing another one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. We've given away a lot today.
Yeah, had to catch up.
All right. So we gave away, that's your cue to call, by the way, and call for a free lunch with Fred Taylor at the Alhambra. Lunch on us. Fred Taylor talks sports with us. Me, Pros, and E will all be there. And all good. Oh, we got a beautiful love story blooming in the WNBA, E.
Yeah?
Yeah. Paige Beckers reveals she's dating former UConn teammate Aziz Fudd. So, confirmed the relationship. The number 1 overall pick asked a series of questions about her former teammate and longtime rumored girlfriend. How well do you know your D1 girlfriend? The interviewer asked as a smile quickly grew on Becker's face. So, yeah, she correctly answered all the questions, like where she went to high school, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, there you go. There you have it. It's All-Star Weekend for the WNBA. I know you'll be watching, E.
What's up, Dano?
I know you'll be watching.
Man, I'm trying to give away some tickets, man.
We got All-Star Weekend coming up on WNBA.
I will be watching. I will be tuned in.
All right. Our big topic today, we talked a lot about Trevor Lawrence and what we thought, what would you rather see as a Jag fan? Would you rather see Trevor throw for 5,000 yards and 35-plus touchdowns and the team go 8-9 and just miss the playoffs? But you know what that means. That does mean in the hunt. Or would you rather see Trevor 23, 24 touchdowns, 13 picks, go 9-8 and win the South? Which would you rather take as a fan? And not surprisingly, because I would rather see the big season and the respect that. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't make sense. You always want to win. You always want to go to the playoffs. But gosh, wouldn't that be gratifying to know that he's capable of doing that? And then that expectation goes up. And then, and by the way, if he does that, that means the offense is good, right? Now, the defense probably wouldn't be. But then you can focus on fixing that and really having a quarterback who can beat those other dudes, which is what you ultimately have to do in the AFC. So, I don't know. It's just interesting to kick around this weekend. So, British Open, a lot of British Open coming up this weekend. We'll be watching closely and see how that goes and how that last major of the year. See if Scheffler can get going. See Rory's getting some things going as well. And we kind of talked this week about would you take Scheffler and Rory or the field. At the last couple majors, you would have took Scheffler and Rory, or at least I did, and I won $20 off Prost, so I would do that. But I don't know if I would do that this time around, and we'll see. Maybe Scotty Scheffler shoots a 65 today, and if he does, he'll be tied for the lead, and away we'll go. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. So, a lot coming up on the weekend, and then training camp is here. Baseball starts back up again tonight. The MLB second half. It's really not the second half. It's almost to the stretch run. The trade deadline is coming up here real quick at the end of July, right? So that's right upon us. And then you got 2 months to go. You got the sprint to the finish, 60 games, 55 games. So the first half is now more like 95, 100 games. Second half more like 65, 55 to 65 games. So we shall see which teams will make the playoffs. The Mets and Phils will fight it out in the National League East, it looks like. And you never know. See if somebody else can come. Cubs and Brewers, neck and neck. Cardinals kind of hanging around. Dodgers on top of the Pod Squad and the G-Men. And then you remember there's 3 wild card spots in the American League. Pretty much, we got a 3-team race all of a sudden in the AL East because the Yankees went a little bit bad here before the break and the Blue Jays were soaring and the Red Sox have won 10 in a row. In the AL Central, it's all Detroit Tigers, so they're fine. And it looks like it's the Houston Astros in the AL West. So wild card spots to be determined. Lots of fun left. Trade deadline will get busy. A lot of teams won't trade because they still think they're in it, and they are in it because there's 3 wild cards in each league now. So for the Mets, it's all about making the playoffs, man. That's what we want to do. We want to go, Mets don't go back-to-back quite often. And that's what they're trying to build, and I think they're doing a fairly good job, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. A lot of baseball left to be played in the second half of the season, and we'll see how it goes. Should be a lot of fun. MVP awards up for grabs, Cy Young awards up for grabs. So good times down the stretch, but soon we'll forget about baseball because it'll all be football, and we'll all be talking football. Play us out of here.
Now, the 2-minute drill on 1010XL.
Hello, Tony.
Good morning.
What's happening?
We're talking football.
Yes, you are.
Yes, we do every day on the show. Tom McManus will be joining us for the program here as he does each Friday on
Wonderful.
Jaguars Today. Our question of the day today asking, with the top 10 list being done over there on ESPN, with them asking executives, coaches, scouts about how they rank the players in the NFL, right?
Uh-huh.
So the 11 positions have been ranked. No Jaguars on the list in the actual top 10. They had a couple names mentioned as, farther down the list, but not officially ranked in that top 10. So how many will be on those lists next year? Respond with who you think those players might be. I didn't include this because there wasn't enough room to include this.
I like that question.
I ran out of characters on the poll this morning. So the poll is just 0, 1, 2, 3 or more, and just let us know what names that might be. They had 4 last year.
We did?
Yeah, they had 4 players on those lists last year.
Wow.
And none of them were Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
Right.
Who were they?
It was Etienne.
Okay.
It was Foye.
Okay.
It was Ingram. Right.
Well,
and Josh Hines Allen.
Ingram was coming off a monster year, right? So, well, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see. We need guys on those lists. That means guys are having good years.
For sure.
We need guys to show up in the top 10, man. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal, and it's the least jaded, I think, of these kind of lists that they get.
You like this one?
Because it's just guys that are within the NFL that are constantly evaluating everybody.
Yeah, that's
right.
fair.
Like those are the guys putting together this list. So there's a little bit less of the we don't pay attention to Jacksonville thing.
Right.
Like they're more just paying attention to the guys as opposed to the where, with most of this stuff. So I think it's a little bit less jaded. You can't completely get rid of whatever bias may be in anybody, for that kind of thing. But I don't think it's a completely, we just don't pay attention to Jacksonville kind of list thing. But they had 4 on there last year. We'll see what they do next year. I don't know how you can put it at less than 1. The whole world expects BTJ to be one of those guys. But beyond that, who do you think could be on there?
Well, have a great show.
Thank you.
Tony getting ready. Tommy Mack heading in as well. E, well done today.
Yes, sir.
Thought you brought it.
Uh-huh.
So you know what it is.
It's time to bend the corner.
Time to swerve.
Whoa.
This Open Championship update on 1010XL is teed up by TopDressing.com and 904 Gutters with a Z.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 153rd British Open. Back Together Weekend, sponsored by the NFL, presented by YouTube TV, July 26th and 27th. Visit NFL.com/BackTogetherWeekend. Brian Harmon puts the bow on a blistering second round. A birdie at 18 means a bogey-free 6 under 65. Harmon alone in the lead at 8 under par. He's in good position heading into the weekend as he guns for his second claret jug in 3 years. A score like that is possible today with less wind, no rain at Royal Port Rush. Hao Tong Lee alone in second at